Hello, everyone. Welcome
Hi.
to Loud Equals Funny, episode 96. Yeah, it's been a very short time since our last episode. We know that you haven't been waiting long, but we're
We
back.
had Castlevania episodes to get out concurrently with Halloween. It's a good thing that all of the Castlevania episodes were out before Halloween.
Yeah, I was gonna
Look,
say,
okay.
check out part 1, part 2 to come soon, maybe. Who knows?
It will come out soon. Look, episode 1 was supposed to come out on Halloween. It did for the audio listeners. Shout out to the audio
And
listeners.
that is true.
Listen,
And it
I
came
know
out
the
even
pla-
earlier
Yeah.
on Patreon, patreon.com/loud=funny. I'm tired today. I'm phoning it
Not
in.
even a minute in, we got that plug. Hell yeah.
I know
by the
the
way,
pain of
he's
trying to
Deadwing
fucking... Yeah, that's me. Hi. Listen to Arion, the human equation. I finally got a shirt of it.
Ooh, hell yeah.
You got hung up on exporting your
Yeah.
video file, right?
And I turned it down to 720p. I was like, I know I'm not going to get this to, 1080p. I turned it down. I thought everything would be good. It took 6 hours still.
Last fucking live clip
Like-
I put out was delayed by a day because every step of the export process, I mean, Premiere does a thing where, or I guess Adobe Media Encoder does a thing where it prepares the audio before you actually get to the export process. So it's like, I swear to God, it was like 4 hours of preparing audio before it even got into the 6 hours of exporting.
Yeah, with
Sick.
Vegas,
Awesome.
what it did, what it does is it renders every
I love
frame in order.
technology.
Every
Wow.
frame in order.
Wow, that's crazy.
But it is very flexible. I'm so used to Vegas now that every time I try using anything else, even Final Cut Pro, the thing that I paid money for. I paid money for Final Cut Pro. I'm just so used to Vegas now that I'm like, I have to relearn so many things that it's like, I'm sticking with Vegas for now.
Yeah, I keep wanting to change out of using FL Studio because everybody makes fun of FL Studio and I have confidence issues. But every time I try to use Ableton Live or whatever, it's like, yeah, I just have to spend another 20 years learning how to fucking use this thing, so maybe not. You know.
Exactly. I wish I was smart enough to be able to be like, this is simple, all that. No, I can do that with video games. I can't do that with real software, but actually, improve my life and make me successful on things. Nope. Do it on video games. Not there.
We need to have more software that runs in Unreal 5 and looks and feels exactly the same as everything else that's out.
That's so true. I want Shotcut to be in Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
I want it to have lens flares out the ass. I want it to do Unity default lens flares too. It can't be bespoke.
Can we just want to talk about Halo?
Well, I have no idea what
get
you're
into
talking
it.
about. I did want to say,
Yes.
I have also fucking exported a video recently. It didn't take
that's
5
Tristan.
hours though.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, me Tristan, me cut my hair. Look,
Oh, shit.
crazy.
Oh my goodness.
I dig it, though. I dig it.
You look good.
Yeah, it's all right for now.
I have not. It's still what it was before. Also, I haven't showered today, but
Yeah.
ignore that. That's,
As
Everything ignore
insane
that.
as it sounds, I just kind of got tired of it, so I just took the biggest fucking extension on my clippers and just
Just
went
went-
swoop.
I feel
The
that.
man went at it
I'm
with
very
hedge
sane.
trimmers.
You called,
I did have to put it in a ponytail and slice a lot of it off.
You called
Just
Edward
because
with
it
your hands
helps.
and was like,
I had a lot of hair.
I feel that, though.
I usually keep it a little bit longer than this,
See,
but I'm too lazy to go and get it cut.
As we go into the
Yeah,
winter months,
understandable.
I sort of get a mullet because I'll let the hair just grow out because, hey, it keeps me warm. But thankfully, I do not have the ratty, mullet that some guys get now that are certain YouTubers as well. We know the kind of mullet I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know why people like that hairstyle. I never got it. It didn't
Don't-
look good in the 70s. It doesn't look good now.
Bane, don't lose the beard. Don't
No.
lose the beard
I-
and keep the mustache and get the mullet. That's
no.
all I'm asking.
Look, I'm never losing the beard. It's the only thing that doesn't make me look like a fucking 14-year-old still, and I'm almost 30.
I'm over 30, and I'm almost to a point where the mustache connects with the beard. I'm really stoked about
Dude,
that.
same. Finally.
Yo, say. Oh, actually, no. I'm not quite. I got the bald spots right here.
It looks like it connects, and that's the point. That's all that matters.
None of us are men. It's fine.
To be fair, I intentionally shave around here because it goes a bit thin, so I just kind of keep it clean.
I get that.
When you have the mustache with the beard that don't connect, it's like the scumbag drifter look.
Yep.
You look like you're trying to look like the sort of sexy pretty boy from some TV show who's like, you know, I've got windswept hair and I've got a slight scraggly beard going on, but you actually just kind of look like you're on the offender registry.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate.
Yeah. You look like Viggo Mortensen in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, I think it is. Yeah.
Which I think is probably the worst Viggo Mortensen to be.
Oh.
One of them.
One of these days, we gotta watch all the bad Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies.
I've watched one of them. I don't know what it is.
Oh. It could be any of them.
I think it was 4?
I'd watch the original one, maybe.
I've watched the original one too. Yeah, I mean, everyone has. It's a fucking classic.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen any of the big like horror movies except.
I recommend the first one.
Alien, if you count that.
I don't recommend. Well, yeah, I kind of recommend the one I watched. It was fun. Joel watched it like a year or two ago once on the Vineyard.
Yeah, I mean. The Texas
I missed
Chainsaw
the
Massacre,
entire 7 Days of Spooky Games this year. I'm so sad about it.
1 and 2 are really good.
I don't know.
We should watch 1 and 2 for something eventually, because the movies are
maybe
really
one of these days. One of these days we'll have a Halloween season of screenings.
Next Halloween we'll have like a movie marathon or whatever. We could try doing that. Maybe.
I'm down for that.
If we have time, we'll see how it works out.
Yeah,
we got fucking delayed to hell and back doing the Castlevania shit because, as usual, everyone was sick or tired or both.
Yeah, and then some of us played more of the games. I'll get to talk finally more of this next episode because we're in the era that I played and finished most of them. So
yeah, Dracula's Tears just came on my playlist, and yeah, we're about to get to Aria and Dawn of Sorrow and stuff like that. The ones that everyone knows.
Yeah. It hit its stride in the Game Boy and DS era, but that's saved for Castlevania Episode 3.
Yeah, listen to that one. Hey,
and 2 or whatever.
Yeah, let's just call it Episode 2, please.
Well, no, but we've recorded Episode 2.
Well, how long did we record that day? Because
that one was almost 4 hours.
What? No fucking way.
Let me check.
No, the one where we talked about Castlevania 64, that was like 2 hours.
Hold on.
Yeah.
And 1 hour of that 2 hours was Castlevania 64.
Yeah.
View details. Hold on. Okay, that is 2 hours. All right, it can be minded. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You're right.
We could probably get like 2 or 3
Episode 2 then soon.
Out of the rest.
Lots and lots of Castlevania discussion coming your way. Find out which games I think are the best. Find out which games Tristan's wrong about. It's great. It's a
Don't
great
read
time.
Warren Ellis's Wikipedia until we talk about the anime section.
That's fair.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I gotta say, I have been playing a little bit of Legacy of Darkness, and it's already worse than I remember, so I'll give you that. You know?
I might download the PS2 games and try them out, because I got a PS2 emulator.
Are you gonna listen to me about Castlevania 2 now?
I recently re-established my retro section. I had my little TV in my room here, and then I've moved shit around. I had a whole bunch of shit just like in storage in the hallway out there, and I've got a little nook where I cleaned everything up, and now I've got my TV there, got a beanbag, got all my consoles. My SNES fucking broke.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
Apparently, the AC port is like notoriously fucked on those, and it has a little plastic bit that just like comes off and gets lost. And then you'll find a YouTube video that goes, "Easy fix for the AC port. All you gotta do is order this part, and open up your entire console and take off that part and then solder in the new part. And I'm just like, why don't you kill yourself? If it's an easy fix, then that's like snap a thing in and it's done.
Yeah, like there's an easy fix out there for playing fucking Super Famicom games on Super Nintendo, and it's just to pry two fucking plastic bits out. Yeah. If you're soldering, that's not a simple fix.
I mean, I will say, I would do it, but also I would not say easy fix. Like, that is pain in the ass fix.
I don't have a fucking soldering iron, and I'm not getting a cheap one. Good lord, I don't want to fuck any of my electronics up. Are you kidding?
No.
I had desoldered a clock thing on my Xbox and soldering a new one before. That was a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I did it.
Speaking of 360, I'm gonna have to soft mod bide soon because the method came out at some point.
It's true.
Finally, soft mod.
And meanwhile, mine has a bunch of chips crushed into the fan or something. Yeah, so
it had its little snack.
Which model is it?
I don't. It's the good model. I don't know which one.
So it's like the slim
S or something.
Okay.
There are a few good models. There's the one that looks like an Xbox One for no reason.
I think it's that one. It's the one that I got in 2014 on the cheapest sale.
That'd be VE. VE might be soft moddable now. It's not hard moddable though. That one.
I have an Elite, like the big black Elite. I like that one.
Big problem is the OG
with
ones.
120 gigabyte hard drive.
The OG ones are a pain in the ass to open. I don't know if you've ever tried to open that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I hate it.
I would honestly rather give myself a fucking root canal than do that.
I wish we were still in the era of like going to the mall and seeing the fucking kiosk that had like the Xbox 360 plates and shit like that. I mean, the PS5 would be perfect for that.
They have some, and the last one they did a game for was Spider-Man 2, and I really actually wanted those fucking plates. But shout out to not podcast sponsor, email us hosts at loud_funny.com. I am shouting you out here. D-Brand, they've got dark plates for both the Slim and base models, and Pros, I think. But you can just, like, it's dark, and then I think there's other colors you can get, but again, we would shout out a code if we had one. Yes.
Come on, come and see us and give us a sponsorship. Yeah. We're nearly 100 episodes in, and we don't have a sponsorship.
And we need a podcast sponsor that is not a scam or a Kickstarter game that fails immediately after.
We need wood, as ReactBot said.
Yup, it's official. I'm on the weird side of YouTube.
Welcome.
True. Yeah. What else?
Welcome to YouTube weirdo edition. I don't fucking know. Anyway,
let's talk about Halo.
This is gonna be one of those episodes where we're just kind of rolling in the TV because we have a hangover.
That too.
I'm gonna put on fucking VeggieTales or Bible Man or whatever.
Dude, I remember Bible Man game commercials all the time.
Yeah.
Long story.
Commercials.
We were subjected to it. We were subjected to it in church.
Oh, God.
I don't think Canada got Bible Man at all.
Yeah, you guys kind of got spared from, like...
You missed VeggieTales.
You missed a very strange bit of ephemera.
I always thought it was weird that VeggieTales was, like, a Bible show, because you assume it's just going to be, like, a fucking tomato going on an adventure or whatever, you know, but then there's just Jesus.
Yeah.
He's telling you about Joshua,
They did.
I forgot what Joshua did.
I don't think
Jonah,
it's like
who got eaten by a fish.
By the whale, I don't think that, which actually happened, by the way. Don't dismiss my faith. But I don't think it's like a covert thing where they have Jesus in VeggieTales. I think that was always the point. Yeah, but to me, it always felt like it was. You know, we get the kids in with fun vegetable adventures, and then we sell them on Jesus.
Which is kind of crazy because there's a verse in the Bible that specifically calls out talking vegetables as like the Satan thing. That's
unfortunate.
That is not true at all. I'm lying.
Oh, I thought you were serious. Okay.
No.
Honestly, I don't know. There's a bunch of stupid shit in the Bible.
I've read the Old Testament. That's almost like, 2 steps away from being real.
Can we get something from the Bible from ReactBot?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Can
This
you do
is
it?
like when you.
Like this if you're watching in 2024.
Well, you're not. So like it instead if you're watching it in 2025, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 2030,
Sure,
any of the 2030s.
like it generally.
Or any of the 2040s, or any of the 2050s, or any of the 2060s, or 70s, or 80s, or 90s, or any of the 2100s in general, 2200s.
2199, I understand.
If you're watching this after all,
don't watch us then.
Yeah.
yeah.
If
That's
YouTube
our
servers are still up by then. God.
that's our explicit expiration.
That's
date.
when the Huns take over again. It's weird.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Understandable.
This got me feeling a type of way.
I like when you ask him a question and he just says,
Yeah.
you know, can you tell us a thing? Yes. I was playing D&D the other night and I used Speak with the Dead for the first time and I got into the trap of, do you know who killed you? Yes! And then he dies again and I'm just like, well, you know, I beans that one up pretty bad, you know.
Awesome.
Hey. At least he knew.
So we wanted to get into Halo.
Yes.
There was a bunch of Halo news.
Right.
We should go
I
like
wanna-
in slightly linear order because I remember before any of the new stuff happened, one of you guys posted the thing that was like, we're weaving AI into every fabric of Halo now.
Yeah. That was the first strange thing.
From what I've
First
heard,
sign.
that was on the administration side. We've said later, but it's still not great. I don't like that. You know. But
Yeah,
I'm just prepping.
It's like an instant thing where you can feel the difference between modern Halo and classic Halo. Like it used to be a bunch of cool dudes who were down to earth, who knew what the people that were playing their games wanted, and now it's corporate. Hey, we hear you kids love AI, don't you?
Well, the big problem is
You know?
all those cool people left and then stayed with Bungie and then stopped making cool things also.
Yeah.
Forget that you saw any of that.
I didn't see any of it. I was going to ask what it was, but we'll move on.
Wow.
So
What do you think about Halo ReactBot? Let me switch to viewing so it doesn't fuck the entire document up.
This is me when I go to a Starbucks.
Oh yeah, that's so true.
Understandable. So I do want to say, it is kind of weird that Halo is coming to PS5, but also just recently.
Yeah.
The least of its fucking problems.
But just recently, this also happened.
This is such a fucking weird thing to see.
I rented this recently. So it was at the library. It's Gears remastered on a PS5. This feels
I'm gonna see if I can find the meme that encapsulates this whole thing. Give me a sec.
Well, this feels like I swear it must have felt the first time that Sonic went to a Nintendo console. You know,
it does a little bit feel like that. It feels like, this doesn't feel right. Sonic Adventure.
So what I'm wondering is,
yes,
this is a really stupid, very specific analogy. But who's Xbox gonna regenerate into? because the first other competitor was Sega, and then they regenerated into Microsoft. So who's Microsoft gonna regenerate into?
Stadia's coming back, baby. Stadia's coming back. You're muted,
These are some very cool pixels that you've shown us, Claw.
It's an image for ants. It's the best I could do. All the other ones had Microsoft developers over the girl instead of Halo, so this is the most up-to-date
It also
version.
works, technically.
I'm glad that this is an ongoing cuck chair Xbox meme. What do
you think of this? What do you think of this image ReactBot?
Got me feeling a certain type of way.
That is such a neutral answer.
No, he's horned up. I mean,
I mean, that is a sexy Wojak who's about to get fucked by Chad PlayStation.
A shockingly hot female Wojak. Kind of weird. Don't like that. Switch it to a little uglier. Feels weirder now.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I do think, like, you know, PlayStation, they put Helldivers on Xbox recently. My headset just fucking died mid-speaking. That's great.
Uh-oh. Bane is a poopy penis. Bane is a poopy penis.
Incredibly professional podcaster right here, folks. I have no idea what you're
He's a poopy penis.
Yes.
Well, we heard all of that,
fuck,
so that's
heard
good.
that one.
You're good. I mean, look, I do think it is kind of a point of, like, both platforms are kind of realizing that, like, yeah, there are some people that you're just never going to get off of Xbox, and you're never going to get off of PlayStation. So I think, in a way, they've both resigned certain aspects. Microsoft giving Halo this early, even though it's just a remake, that feels weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a remake. The weird thing is it's called Campaign Evolved, but it has multiplayer, too.
Wait, does it have multiplayer? Because from what I heard, it's just
as
campaign.
far as I know, from what I heard, it was just the campaign, but with up to 4 players.
Oh, so it's co-op. Well,
that's co-op.
Yeah,
that's
they
bizarre.
also... They're doing some weird things, like adding an extra seat to the Warthog, which I'm not against.
Well, because now there's 4 players.
4 people can fit in the Warthog.
I've always thought that once the games went to 4-player co-op, it was weird that there wasn't, like, an expanded... Or at least, like, the crew Warthog wasn't used more, you know?
Yeah.
But...
I mean, like... It must feel fucking fantastic to be cucking an entire fucking company right now. Like, imagine... I don't know who the guy is. Is it Herman Hulst or whatever? The guy
Herman
who was
Hulst is the
PlayStation guy.
John Sony.
He must be walking around with the biggest fucking smile on his face. He's humble about it because he has to be. He's just like, oh, it's a great merger for both of our companies. It's going to be, but he knows.
I mean,
he knows.
He knows.
We all know.
I will say, I'm
interpret that fucking image, idiots.
Yeah.
The new rumor, though, for Microsoft's next console is that it's going to also have... It's going to have the new Windows user interface they're putting around on the new ROG Ally thing. To where
I haven't seen it.
To where it'll simultaneously...
So it's going to be a despicable tablet OS again?
Not necessarily. It's going to have, like, an Xbox front-loaded user interface where it'll have, like, access to all of the games that you have from original Xbox that are backwards compatible forward, and then a PC interface that you can toggle into that can access Steam, Epic Games Store, Ubisoft Connect, other PC.
That does sound pretty fun. If it does do the backwards compatibility stuff, then that's actually kind of cool.
If it works, it could be cool.
I mean,
although I will say,
the price is going to probably be horrifying.
The moment
I gotta be real.
Emulating 360 and Xbox One, well, that there's no reason for that to exist.
Well,
the Skate trilogy emulates almost perfectly.
But here's the thing.
Sick.
But you can still play Xbox Live on those 360 games on this. You
for
can't
the ones that are still online.
Yeah, and backwards compatible. But
they need to bring back the Xbox 360 store if they're doing this. Give us games on demand again with Damned 2 or whatever.
There are so many games from back then that have been delisted anyway. Yeah, there's no even if they bring it back.
Condemned just recently got delisted, by the way. It got removed from.
If I can't buy JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Heritage of the Future HD on my fucking Xbox plus PC ZX14227 or whatever the fuck they're gonna call it, then what's the point?
I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, if either of you know better, I think that the Xbox 360 had like an updated version of Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, and Hitman Contracts.
Yeah, it had like an HD collection.
That sounds right, but
yeah,
I wasn't into Hitman at that time, so I don't know.
It was an HD collection, and Contracts specifically. I don't think it came. I'm not sure if it came to any other console before that. All I remember is the PC version has fucking terrible controller support, and it works perfectly fine on the 360.
It's a PC game from the mid 2000s.
Yeah. Anytime, well, yeah, but it works just fine on the 360 on controller. So anytime before when I was thinking of playing Contracts, I'm like, oh, I guess I gotta boot up my Xbox and play the version of it that I want to play with the controller.
Hitman HD Trilogy included Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, Hitman Contracts, and Hitman Blood Money, and you can buy it for $25 at some places, but
Is it on other consoles now?
No, it is on 360 and PS3 only.
Oh yeah. One of those, that great era.
Yeah. Like, late era fucking 360 PS3 too, so it didn't get a port forward.
Late era 360 PS3, where every other, especially PS3, where every other game was just the PS2 collection in HD, allegedly.
Yeah.
You know,
720p is technically HD. What are you talking about?
It was HD back then, at least.
Well, no. 720p is technically the considered HD.
The standard, it is still considered that, but I think YouTube now considers it SD, actually.
Yeah,
so
1080p is now when it starts saying HD, 4K, and beyond. There is a 1440p icon, too. I think it's like 1.4K or something. It's like... Well,
speaking of, like, late-era Xbox 360,
yes,
they already made this fucking game. It's called Halo Anniversary Edition, and it looked like fucking garbage.
I will say, this does look, even though it's very Unreal standard, it does look better than that. Not by much, but...
Yeah, I don't think you can really replicate how fucking bad Halo Anniversary was. Because, dude, like, the main thing the main two things, actually, that I pull out just to kind of demonstrate how bad this is. I have missed several sniper shots because Combat Evolved Anniversary is running the new graphics on top of the old ones, and the new graphics are different. Which, yeah, I know, shocker, but like
they shape the model.
The models are
from
the models are different. So like a tree in CE would just be this because it's a fucking Xbox game. Whereas in CE Anniversary, it would be like, ooh.
You'll have more detail.
But the actual model, like, hitbox is still just
it's still.
I will say, Anniversary's, like, button touch of, like, going back and forth is still one of the coolest things ever added to Remade.
It's cool, it's just it would be better if it didn't look disgusting and I never wanted to press that button.
That's why Halo 2 Anniversary, I have the opinion of, I like the look of 2 Anniversary. I think it looks pretty nice.
2 Anniversary is...
better than 1 Anniversary does.
It's
the
tasteful.
cutscenes look fantastic.
Yeah, it's a lot more tasteful.
Yeah. Plus, the blur cutscenes are actually really amazing. Like,
really good.
It feels like a film version of it. It's like, alright. I dig it.
It's like borderline impossible to properly remake the vibe of the original Halo now.
Yeah.
Because part of what it made it so interesting was how, like, sparse a lot of it was. You'd go into one of those Forerunner rooms, and it would just be a bunch of fucking silver and gray. It was like an old TARDIS, where it wasn't like horribly... It wasn't horribly over-designed. It was just like a console and some seats, basically, in a tiny little round room.
As someone watching through classic Doctor Who, you're lucky if you got the seats.
Yeah, but nowadays everybody to make it fancy and look like it's from 2025, it has to have a bunch of shit, you know.
Clouds.
Yeah, tessellation and ray tracing, and it's like, that would be fine on its own, but they can never help themselves but to J.J. Abrams the fuck out of the Enterprise, you know? Take something that was once simple and effective and turn it into a bunch of lens flares and bullshit, you know?
See,
what do you think about it, ReactBot?
Mommy knows best.
I don't think she does.
Enough is time. I'll take.
All right.
Is Halo,
you know what? I'm gonna take your fucking weed.
Is 343 still run by that cool lady who lied about everything she ever said?
I think she did leave a while ago.
I'm not sure who's there. I'm not sure who's there now. We're gonna give you some fucking
they've kind of replaced a few people. Now it is also Halo Studios.
A few people. Oh yeah, that's true.
It's not 343 anymore.
I'm gonna be real. 343. At least that rolls off the tongue.
I'm still not entirely sure why they named themselves after an enemy.
Well, because he was very
maybe
can't imagine why.
Maybe one of these days we'll find out.
I mean,
so yeah,
I want this to be.
I have thoughts about it, particularly a lot of the things that I've seen from the gameplay, but Wow, I don't have the energy to really go into that. But I will go into my thoughts about it being on PlayStation, because that's the big news.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy, and even though everyone said, oh yeah, this is obviously happening, it's still kind of insane that it did.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it's awesome that more people get to play it. However, in a gaming landscape that prioritizes exclusives over basically everything else, it is the stupidest decision I think Microsoft has ever made.
Oh, they're dead.
Which
They're no
is
longer
crazy.
They're no longer even
real
competing.
Stupid decisions.
See, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I do think this, like, and plus with Sony doing, Marathon and Helldivers and stuff like that, I do think it is kind of both of them saying that, like, yeah, there are just certain people we can't get off of those platforms. But I do think this is the biggest Microsoft saying, like, we really can't get these people onto our platform. So here's
it would really be like if Sony put Last of Us on Xbox. It's crazy.
And they never would, because they're actually succeeding.
Or Spider-Man.
If the roles were reversed, like, if they were in the situation Microsoft was in this generation, I think they might. I think if the situation was
everything was different, although they are a Japanese company at heart, and they have, as a Japanese company, they probably have a weird pride stick up their ass about, like, no, it's ours! It's our property!
I think they would with, like Jak and Daxter. If Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Sorry, Ratchet and Clank.
Okay.
That's a series that if that came to Xbox, I'd be like, what's going on?
Yeah, but nobody really cares about that anymore.
Or Uncharted. If Uncharted 3 or like...
Yeah, I would say Uncharted. Because,
like,
I don't know, I feel like if Ratchet and Clank came back in like an HD collection, like, everywhere, along the same lines as like Crash and Spyro, then that would be released everywhere. It would be released on Switch.
I do think
I could see that.
If they do a new one, they may do a Switch 2 version of a, like, Ratchet and Clank game. That's actually...
Well, yeah, because the Switch 2, I mean, it is true what they say, like, it is essentially just not even in the same competition.
Yeah.
It's fucking doing a whole different race.
Nintendo thing, it's a handheld hybrid sort of deal.
Nintendo has their own fucking highway above this race. They are... Yeah. The raceway is over here.
But...
They're that way.
I think Xbox just realized, like, they're at such a bad point that they'll probably just make more money by being, like, a third-party game developer or whatever and just putting Halo on PlayStation than they would by just expecting people to finally buy an Xbox again.
To be fair, a lot of consoles are sold at a loss.
True.
Because they know that they'll sell games.
I also think that for both of them, this generation's kind of a fucking wash. Both of them have had struggles this generation in different aspects. Sony's live service bubble that has burst completely and canceled like 6 games in its wake that would have all been releasing right around now. Most of those are gone. Yeah. Microsoft has kind of wasted time this generation. Didn't help with COVID for both of them. But this generation is kind of a clusterfuck on both ends. The PS5 has kind of nothing coming out right now.
PS5 has a couple of games. There's been, like, nothing for Xbox for, like, a decade. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
They're starting to get shit out now, finally.
I know that I'm not, like, the expert on, Xbox One games, but the only notable Xbox One exclusives that I can even think of are Rare Replay and Halo 5 campaign.
Quantum Break, Rise,
because at a certain point they all started going to Windows 10.
Yeah.
Well, see, I do think for them they see Windows as kind of like a second branch of Xbox.
Extension,
yeah. Which, business-wise, I get it. It sucks.
I mean, they might say that, but I still can't play Rare Replay on PC. They really
true.
have locked that shit down.
They need to finally port that If they port that to the Switch,
dude,
I'd shit my pants.
Yeah, imagine if they ported it to Switch and just added GoldenEye and like Donkey Kong and shit.
Exactly.
Wow.
They added GoldenEye to the Xbox One version, and it's on the PC. It's on PC, I think. I'd have to actually look into that, but
I think
I'm actually not sure. I don't think it is.
Bringing up Rare Replay.
You can download like an emulated version and get it working on mouse and keyboard, and it's pretty fucking sick.
I think someone made a decompiled PC version or something too. So, bringing up Rare Replay is just like kind of depressing though, because I mean, they gutted Rare. They used Rare like a fucking fleshlight that they bought on sale. They fucking.
I was gonna say
two or three times and dumped it in the fucking trash. It's just, fucking grabbed by the ghoulies and Viva Pinata, and then a bunch of Kinect shovelware, and then fucking just nothing.
I will say that, like, I like Sea of Thieves, but also it's not what I want from Rare. It's still fun, but it's not.
I'm sure it's fun, but literally, who gives a shit? It's just not. It doesn't matter.
I actually think we all would have a good time playing it. That's not the point. Point being,
it's not even just.
But also, meh.
It also kind of does run like
who
shit.
Who gives a shit? It's not even just Rare. It's also what they did to the fucking Perfect Dark studio.
Yeah.
It's what they did to.
Didn't that get canceled recently?
Yep.
Super Hard, yeah, and also what they did to fucking the Halo studio.
Yeah.
I mean, like, say what you will about 343, but it's hard to even blame them, particularly when Xbox itself has just been shooting itself in the foot every single fucking time they get a leg forward.
Yeah.
I mean,
for
any single thing that's come along that looked like it might be a cool Xbox exclusive, they have either mishandled until it fell apart or like canceled it.
Yeah.
It's just a failed company. This was inevitable.
Imagine if Scalebound came out. Wouldn't that have been awesome?
This is the video game equivalent of Canada being annexed by the United States. You all know it's true.
Yeah.
It's inevitable, goddammit. Them or China. At this point, it's leaning closer to China.
I mean, I'm hoping.
I don't think we're annexing China. China is.
No, China annexing us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. It's all over.
That's more.
Ni hao, my Canadian friend. How are you?
Baba Chiwa.
Oh
yes.
God, not again.
I hope this comes out good. I'm so curious. The thing is, I cannot imagine playing Halo on a PlayStation controller. I can't.
Yeah,
I've never done it.
I just don't like that fucking layout, honestly. Symmetrical sticks.
I don't mind it for some games, and the DualSense is probably the best one because my thumbs don't hit when if I'm going like this.
I like the DualSense,
it's a bit
except
wider,
its R1 button sticks for me.
Yeah,
I'm fond of that.
I don't like the bumpers, and I've kind of not liked the triggers on any DualShock or Sense controller. PS4 is kind of the best, but.
I appreciate that both of you guys want this game to be good, and what Tristan said, like, it'll be nice for new people to play Halo. But the thing is,
I want anything Halo to be good. I'm always disappointed.
They're not even really playing Halo CE anymore. I mean, it's just
playing a weird new continuity adding. By the way, we didn't talk about that. There's 3 prequel missions.
Yeah. I like that idea because they're going to be with Sergeant Johnson, and I like Sergeant Johnson.
I do like that part, but I'm so curious on what, like, when does this take place? Do we play?
They're prequels, so I'm guessing they're either going to be taking place on Reach or like just as Sergeant Johnson sets down.
But then
maybe.
Then I'm also curious on like where are they being placed in the mission line? Are they being placed before everything? Because then it's a whole.
They might be They might be just like a separate thing.
They might be.
Yeah, Majima's Adventure or whatever, side mode.
That'd be the best way for him to handle it in my book, honestly. Because that's what I want to play first, if I'm being honest. I want to see what the fuck this is, but
boy, these new missions sure are markedly and noticeably worse than the ones that they remade from the old game that was already good. That's weird.
Everything's going to be pretty
They
equal
may
in
be
quality
okay.
because Bungie level designers are getting kind of mad because...
well, anyone who's working on Destiny 2 has been leaving, because that's a sinking ship.
Marathon's a sinking ship.
Marathon's a ship that may have patches finally added to it. I can't say.
That was the dev.
Didn't they have to like entirely replace the whole art style because it was all plagiarized?
Not the whole art style.
Yeah,
just certain assets.
I forgot what I was going to say, but one of the crazy things is that they're never, ever, ever going to make a Halo game without Sprint.
Yeah, well, they do have the option to turn it off.
I mean, yeah, but they're
there's also aim
redesigning.
downsides.
They're Yeah, I don't like that either.
I don't like.
But they're redesigning shit to fit better with the enhanced movement and also you can take warthogs in new places now. Like that fucking on Silent Cartographer, that fucking hunter encounter.
Yeah, there's like a whole geometry change where you can bring the vehicle in, right?
Yeah, you can bring the vehicle in there now, and fighting hunters with a vehicle is not hard. It is not fun either.
Yeah, I believe I saw a tweet from one of the original developers who was just like, "You were never supposed to bring the fucking warthog in here. What's going on?"
See, I will chalk some of that up to being like, pre-release content. Some of that is stuff that probably will change closer to the end of release.
I will say a really big stipulation, a really big like asterisk on everything that we're saying. I guess besides like it being on PlayStation, because you can't fucking change that.
Unless something happens.
There is a very small inkling of hope for this to, for Microsoft to, well, let's be honest, it'll be Halo Studios that hears us and not Microsoft.
Yeah.
They're not going to change shit.
Well, that's the thing. They could change some of the more egregious stuff. And if they do, they'll have time to do it because I feel like this is going to release like around November.
This is their holiday.
Yeah.
I know that I'm like the cynical bastard who's always depressed or whatever.
You're good.
But the thing is, I'm just a realist. It's like, do you expect they're finally going to listen to anybody? After all this time, it's like, you mean Halo 5 was bad? Oh my god!
They listened a bit with Infinite. They listened with, like, changing a lot of things around with that. They listened with NCC.
This is them changing to a new engine to try to hopefully stabilize stuff because their old technology was getting real bad, which does show in Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite's kind of a pain in the ass.
At least Halo Infinite kind of looks like its own thing. This is, of course, doing
this looks like Halo Infinite because they're reusing fucking assets from Infinite.
It looks like,
to be fair,
Halo hire this man.
Could change. They did hire that man. I can't believe it.
It does kind of look like Halo hire this man.
God, I wish Unreal Engine 5 looked and ran better than it does.
I will say,
I guess fidelity-wise, it looks good, but it's like weird and shimmery, and
I do want to talk
runs
about
like ass.
I do want to talk about two different games in a little bit that I've played recently that are both Unreal that have two very different. One is actually really good, optimization-wise, and runs on my computer. Talk about that in a bit. Sorry. I hope that this actually, doesn't come out and be a piece of shit. Mind you, I'm not paying for it. I still have Game Pass. I would not pre-order this until it comes out, folks. Don't bet the farm on Halo Studios until it releases. Wait to see some actual performance statistics and shit, because
it ran kind of rough. And I mean, again, it's early days, but also it's Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
I mean,
could never.
That's so true.
You stuttered through that.
The funny thing is, I am certain this will run better on PS5 than it will on Xbox.
That would be really funny.
That would be curious. I will say, it's been pretty, like, neck and neck, except for, of course, PS5 Pro, which has been better on stuff like Forza and Gears. It's been pretty solid, consistent. I don't know if it's like a Microsoft mandate or it's just kind of similar enough hardware, but I mean, if it does run
I'm
even
surprised
like
if they're not like
better.
kneecapping the the foreign console.
They're doing pro versions that are actually doing better than the Series X. So those ones are actually like getting the big numbers, but I will say I've played 2 Unreal games. We're gonna pivot off of Halo for a minute. I recently rented, because I was also at the library and got that Gears one. I rented Borderlands 4. It kind of performs like shit. It is Unreal 5. After a little bit, it starts to like stutter and screen tear, which is weird. I'm playing on Xbox. I also got Arc Raiders, which is a extraction shooter game.
Somehow even greasier, and it's not affiliated with Randy.
I know. But it runs so well that I can actually play it at like 90 frames per second on my fucking little ROG Ally.
Yeah.
At like 900p. That's insane. And it's also Unreal 5, and it's using all the other bullshit that Unreal adds. What the fuck are they doing over in Sweden that actually gets this game to run at a decent frame rate? I don't know.
I remember hearing about Arc Raiders or whatever it's fucking called, and I looked it up, and I thought it looked... I was immediately intrigued just because I liked the way the title is designed and the colors. And then I found out it's, buzzword slop modern game shooter, and I just don't care, and you can never make anyone who isn't brain dead care, Bane.
It's fun.
Bane dead.
It's fun. I am a little Bane dead. It's fun. I've spent, let me tell you how long currently. 18 hours in it so far, and I've had a pretty good time. I've finished most of the challenges.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually decent at these games. That's
you
why
feel good about yourself, Bane?
Not at all. Put a bullet in my head, please. But no, it's for $40. It's not the worst I've ever spent on a game.
For $40, it's not crashing and burning like Concord.
It's only crashed one time physically, game wise. Yeah, it actually has a higher. It has a. That's not wrong either. Also, Power Wash Simulator 2, I think, is Unreal 5. And that actually runs pretty decently. But
yeah, have you seen what it looks like?
Well, hey, it's fine enough. They use some of the bullshit. But yeah, God, every time I have to turn like FSR and DLSS on, I do feel like a pang of shame. Like, I shouldn't have to turn this on. I shouldn't have to use this to make my game work. Nope.
Isn't it so cool that we're finding all of these weird, cool, schmeary workarounds that make games kind of look worse so that we can run them with all the fucking effects? Isn't that cool?
You know what's fun is when you have those settings off and the game runs better than it does with the fucking DLSS on. I've had that multiple times recently.
There's been a few times where I'm like, oh, the moment I turn ray tracing off, I can actually run this at 60. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because ray tracing is insane, and even though it looks really, really cool and pretty, wow, it's not fucking worth it.
Fun fact, in 2009, this is something from I think I did a video on this back in the day for Monday Night Combat back when I was working on videos. That was one of the first games that was ever built around ray tracing because Intel was going to use it as like a showcase. And then Intel pulled their money because they realized, oh, this is fucking expensive and looks like shit. So they pulled their funding on that, and then it had releases an Xbox Live Arcade game.
I mean, it takes a lot of like.
It was a Summer Arcade game, so it actually did pretty well. But neither here nor there. Sorry.
It takes a lot of guiding and like artistic, manipulation to make the ray tracing thing actually look good. Almost like how before ray tracing, video game artists would simulate ray tracing and light effects and stuff.
And then go back and path it.
Yeah, and then you get GTA 5 with ray tracing that looks exactly the fucking same.
It looks slightly better. Just
I miss Stencil Shadows.
I mean, the PS4 version of Grand Theft Auto 5 is like as good as it needs to look.
Pretty much, yeah. I've been playing a lot of Doom and Quake lately.
Yes.
And I can only just imagine what it would look like if Doom had ultra cool ray tracing on every imp's fireballs, you know.
Did you ever try the Quake RTX mods?
I didn't, no.
They're actually...
It's Quake 2, right?
Yeah, Quake 2.
I think there's one for 1 too, but
there might
you're probably gonna be doing 2.
I played it.
I gotta go off briefly about it because I played Quake 2 years ago. Yeah. I don't know what it was that drew me to that and not Quake 1. I think it's the fact that Quake 1's like brown. I always just thought it kind of looked ugly or whatever, but I mean, yeah, it's really satisfying. I have to admit, 30 years almost late to the party here. Quake 1 kind of bangs.
Oh yeah.
I already knew I liked Doom, you know. I've been a big fan of Doom for a long time. Variously throughout history, I've done some, you know, played some good mods on Doom. Recently I started playing the fucking Mario Brothers one. 2 of them there are, Golden Souls 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And I started
we gotta
with
do Left 4 Dead again soon.
We do.
I missed Left 4 Dead. I want to get in on that. I got my spray working thanks to you.
Oh shit.
Mario Doom is very good. The first one is kind of better than the second one because the second one seems better at first. It's got a whole world map. It's super cool. Yeah. And then almost every fucking level is just water level. It's insufferable. It's weird that I have to complain about too much swimming in Doom. But that's the way it is. Yeah, I got some really good mod packs for Quake as well. There was this one that was like a brutalist art jam. Ooh. And so it's these like brutalist architecture levels, you know, that you blast your way through. And I'm not very good at Quake. I got to play it on easy. I beat Doom finally on Ultra Violence, but
shit.
You know, I don't know. All the news about modern games and Halo's gonna be in fucking Unreal 5, and I'm just like, you know what?
I'm going back to Unreal 2.
I'm perfectly happy with the Quake engine. Thank you. I like the 8 polygons that make up the shotgun barrels. I'm happy with that, you know.
I mean, there's some really good shit that's on, like, have you played the Bethesda ports they put out later for Quake and Quake 2?
I have, yeah. I started out Doom with that because I'm a stupid idiot and had trouble getting GZDoom up and running again, which, by the way,
yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard, big controversy with GZDoom.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the guy who the titular GZ. For those who don't know, this is a source port of Doom. Doom was in 1993 or whatever, and it doesn't exactly run on modern systems. So you got a bunch of source ports, so you can play it now and play mods with it and stuff. They add upgrades, whatever. A lot of people listening will already know what they are, but some people won't. Anyway, so one of the most prominent of them, GZDoom. The guy whose name is GZ, I think it's like Graf Zal or something, started just forcing a bunch of like AI code and hiding it. And big controversy. There's now like going to be a new fork of it that doesn't include that fucking guy. So GZDoom is going to be de-GZ'd, I guess.
Yeah.
Because GZ loves AI, and that's a big NO for me.
What a way to kill your own reputation. Jesus fuck.
I'm glad I have an old version of GZDoom.
Yeah. Apparently he's already killed his reputation. For like the last fucking 15 years, he's been like a weirdo who just gets mad at things for no reason, basically.
That's always the coolest thing to be. It's always smart, you know?
It kind of reminded me of, if anyone's seen the Down the Rabbit Hole video about the Skyrim unofficial patch from our boy Frederick Fatnuts.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that Arthmore guy. Just reading about some of his like antics and blow-ups. It's like, I don't know if he's as much of a Redditor about it, you know, but
he's certainly not as public about it because I haven't heard about it until now.
Yeah, big news regarding Doom. Don't don't play the newest up-to-date version of GZDoom. Go with something older.
Wait for a fork. Wait for a fork.
A version that I can confidently recommend to you would be, if I can find it. Does this not have a fucking version number? Oh, that's balls. That's beans. Wait, will the ini file have it?
I'm checking the one I've got here.
G2.0.5, Thursday, April 19th, 2018. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be newer ones, but I mean, frankly, by 2018, I think most things you throw at that version of GZDoom are probably going to work fine.
Yeah.
Like, I was able to play myhouse.wad on it. That released, like, last year. Maybe the year before last.
About a year or two, yeah.
So, like, you know.
Shoutouts to myhouse.wad.
That does some crazy shit, too.
That fucking mod is great. It's just a guy who recreated his house, his friend's house. It's a really
I really recommend it. Like he was really able to like I think he did like this weird like I'm not sure what he did.
Yeah, don't read
really good
about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't read House of Leaves. Just check it out.
I'm not gonna move my fucking gargoyle to show you a book. Fuck it. I'll show you this book instead as recompense.
Ooh.
Check that out, huh?
Oh, hey, the Skyrim book.
Ooh.
Hang on. Where is that bastard man?
You need to buy a book to hollow out, you know?
There's that bastard man. You can fucking see him.
Oh,
he was in
that
a
little
chess club.
Look at that little cuck. Who's laughing now?
Don't believe his lies.
I was looking through this yesterday, and I opened it, and I fucking zeroed in on his fucking stupid-ass face.
He sticks out a bit.
He knew you'd see that. He knew.
Yeah, he wasn't even front and center. He had to hide.
So where's Waldo?
You know what I would do to him if I found him.
Or where's Walsh if you're British or whatever it is, I think.
Yeah, it's like fucking Wally.
Yeah, it's
Wally.
Isn't that like I'm pretty sure that's like the original name of it. It's like a Cluedo situation.
Waldo's a better.
We looked up that Cluedo thing and we realized that I think
Cluedo came first, and it was fucking weird. And
the Americanized stupid person name was way better.
Yeah. How do you lose to America? Holy shit. Fucking.
That's what I keep asking every day. How about them World Series?
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which.
Oh.
GameStop declared the console war is over. Oh, isn't that great? Isn't that cool?
Yeah, here's where it
the
gets
console war that started in 2001.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know what they say. Microsoft does what Sony won't.
That's so true.
I mean, look.
Does anybody want to read this in a silly voice?
Whereas, for the past 2 decades, the global gaming community has been engaged in an ongoing and increasingly petty conflict known as the console wars. Whereas, said conflict originated in the early 2000s with the... Fuck off, kill yourself. With the release of Halo Combat Evolved as an Xbox exclusive title. Whereas Halo...
Mealtime.
It does.
Whereas Halo Campaign Evolved is officially coming on PlayStation in 2026 with cross-platform play. Therefore, GameStop, acting under its authority as a neutral entity and the world's retail gaming and trade-in destination, TM, hereby declares the official cessation of the console wars. All claims to exclusivity are hereby dissolved. Console loyalists are instructed to cease hostilities, disband militias, and enjoy this new era of gaming. You can't make me enjoy things. GameStop will continue to operate as a demilitarized zone, offering hardware, accessories, and trade-ins for combatants on all sides. Power to the players!
And Funko's at 2% off.
Oh, what a deal!
Exactly.
Yeah, so,
this is where it started to become cringe.
Yeah, it became cringe quick. GameStop was like, oh yeah, here's this AI-generated image of Trump shaking Master Chief's hand. Okay, alright.
It's even got the piss filter. It's even got the beautiful piss filter
joke.
The Ghibli AI has added in slowly, like a poison.
as someone without a horrible case of TDS, keep the U.S. president, the current sitting U.S. president, whoever they may be, out of Halo.
This would be cringe if it was Biden, Obama. It actually wouldn't be cringe if it was Bush. I'm gonna be real.
It would be. That's true. That would be based.
It would actually be kind of
much
cool
more cringe if it was Kalama Harris.
It would also be Imagine like they got fucking Joe Brandon just CGI'd on there. Nobody wants that.
He doesn't look like he knows where he's supposed to be, which is crazy.
Just have Master Chief shaking hands with a skeleton. It'll produce the same effect.
It would actually be cooler.
It continued from here.
Fuck off.
And then then it got really
real cringe. By the way,
and then it got infuriating.
I learned
I'm not going to talk about that bit.
I learned the White House social media guy's name is Caden.
If I had to guess, that name would be at least in my top 100.
The U.S. government is now hiring wine children, parents who were wine ants who had kids somehow. They had decided to name their baby.
I'm gonna name one of my kids Chaden. I'm gonna name one of Brayden. I'm gonna name one Layden.
I'm gonna name my daughter Hanalei.
And then I'm gonna name my youngest son Hunter, and then I'm gonna name his younger brother Hunter.
This is Caden, Keiyydin.
For me, the version of this that I always noticed was
Ashley, but it's got 6 G's.
Oh yeah. Moms naming their daughters Madison and Mackenzie.
Yes.
Multiple times in my life have I been at a supermarket or someplace and I've heard a mom go, Madison, Mackenzie! Like they come in a package. You can't just have one.
Wait until you see parents will name their daughter Mackinson, and it's I don't even know how you pronounce that one.
God.
Hold on. Look, I live in the rural Midwest. Let me pull up Facebook. Hold on.
Ashley.
Yes. And the problem is, I'm going to be related to people with these names. So,
which department of the White House do you think Brian with a silent Q works in? Mixology?
Yes.
Yeah, he works somewhere that isn't powerful but has a lot of access to the president. So he's kind of strangely powerful. And I hate it. But
yeah.
Listen, I have an earnest plea to you all. Can we develop a time machine, please? I need to go back in time and kill whoever was running the Wendy's account in the mid 2010s. Because you made this shit cool. You made this shit cool and cute, and I want you fucking gone.
There is a billboard that I saw recently. It's still up in Toronto, which is advertising some kind of pita bowl place or something. The billboard says, "Eat pita bowls like a boss."
Here's the thing.
It's 2025. It's 2025.
It's current year. It's current year. I can't believe. I can't believe.
Spicy goodness like a boss. Fucking
every time.
Yeah, no.
Fucking
it's one of those Domino memes. The first Domino was Wendy's trying to do meme marketing, and then White House posting AI generated Trump as Master Chief. Fucking.
There are a few steps between those two, but all right.
Yeah, well, that's the Domino meme. It's everything.
I feel like every day that goes by, we inch closer to Sargon's dream being a reality. Trump will tweet about Gamergate.
Oh God! It is. Tristan brought it up there, but it is Reddit occupied government. That's where we're at.
No, it's 4chan government. We went from Reddit society to 4chan society.
Well, no, we went from Tumblr society.
In 2015, they merged.
Admittedly,
it's more 4chan than Reddit.
They've been the same for a very long time.
Reddit society, Reddit government would be fucking refuting you with facts and logic and a 4-paragraph essay about how you're incorrect and need to be educated. which is what I just did.
You haven't been on Reddit in a long time, then.
It was,
I got.
I mean, admittedly,
it's had a pretty big shift.
Oh yeah, by the time this comes out, the New York election will have happened.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I'm in the I just don't want Cuomo to win because I hate Andrew Cuomo. I mentioned that last time we brought it up. I've hated
really
Andrew Cuomo for fucking years. I've hated Chris Cuomo for years.
I obviously have a preference.
I hate Natalie Cuomo. Does that count?
I'll call it.
I have a preference on who I think should win, but I'm gonna be
Curtis
real.
It's the worst one.
It's not, but I'm gonna be real. I'll take either of the two that aren't Cuomo.
I'll take
either of the two that aren't fucking Cuomo, because the other guy,
Curtis Sweela, is a fucking cat guy.
He's crazy. I like him. He seems like a real dude.
Hold on, I like Curtis Sweela. That dude's fucking weird. He has a story about him getting like shot in the ass.
Yeah,
that dude's a real fucking New Yorker. I like that.
That sounds like a good choice.
And then there's Cuomo out here with the fucking AI generated ad of grandma drunk driving.
Well, also like Andrew Cuomo notably let old people just fucking die during COVID.
Yeah,
that is another reason why. I mean, again, hated him for years before that, but that's also another reason of like
straight up got ousted and he's just allowed back in for some reason.
I feel like Andrew Cuomo's like one of those guys. We have one here in Ontario. It's Doug Ford, one of those guys.
I had a Doug Ford story, but I skipped. But it was about a shoplifter thing. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, okay. I've got a little Doug Ford myself, but he's one of these guys who, like, no matter what party you're in, you don't like him.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't do anything for you, and he just sucks, and he's just like a corrupt shithead. Yeah. But somehow he keeps getting reelected.
It's like, he was so like, everyone did not like him before, and then he tried joining, and then he couldn't get any votes, so he became independent. And it's like, you couldn't get enough votes the first time, but
oh yeah, I don't think he's gonna get enough the second time. Could be wrong. Hope not.
I just don't want to see him win. I don't care who wins. I just don't want to see him win. I just this is a hater. This is just me being a hater. I'm like, oh, come on.
I mean, I have very genuine reasons for not liking him, like all of the sexual assault.
But yeah, that too. I mean, it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Although I guess that's not exactly a disqualifying thing for a governmental position.
Oh, not even in local politics. Not even local, too.
Yeah. Yeah. In international. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. All right, what's the next story you got?
Shit. All right, I just scroll down.
All right.
Oh, yeah, the Rihad Comedy Festival.
Oh, yeah.
We want to talk about that. We want to talk about how Bill Burr sold out. We want to talk about how,
yeah.
Oh, God, what's his name?
I mean, did he really sell out, or did he just do a comedy show?
It's a comedy show.
He did a comedy show.
People who did 9/11.
Yeah.
People who
Al Qaeda did 9/11, but a lot of the people were Saudi Arabian.
Their money funded it.
My whole thing is that a lot of the people involved are the people who are like, you can't say anything anymore. Can't say anything anymore. Comedy ain't legal, and then they happily will fly over and go to a country with heavy censorship laws and just do comedy there.
Yeah, but, they literally had
you can't criticize our government on our comedy show.
For some of the people who backed out, they even said that they had things they could not say. Where it's like, yeah, if the government will behead you for saying that, it's probably a bad place to go.
The one that fucking baffles me is Pete Davidson, because I'm pretty sure he had family who got exploded in 9/11.
His dad died. Yeah.
Crazy.
But hey, it is generational wealth from everything I've heard. They offered Shane Gillis something insane, apparently. Like, something insane, where it was like hard for him to say no, but he said no. But that's a level of money where it's like, yeah, admittedly, there is a level of money where a lot of people would be like, yeah, I don't have any morals, fuck it, let's go.
I gotta say, I've listened to a good amount of Bill Burr's podcast, and I remember one story it was a write-in from somebody, a guy who's a fan of his from Iran, and he was talking about like day-to-day life in Iran and how it's probably different than a lot of like Americans expect that it is, and it's he one anecdote is like, oh, a friend of mine sells AC/DC shirts by the side of the road, out of a stand or whatever. Yeah. So if I have to assume anything, it's possible that he just knows he has some fans there and wanted to do a show for them or whatever. It's possible that it might not be, I actually love Saudi Arabia and everything they stand for. It might just be, I'm getting an opportunity to do something that I might otherwise be too terrified to do.
But then there's some where they just flat out said they were doing it for money. There was.
Well, they can fuck off.
I respect that more than just like, oh, but I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it to
I do respect the ones who do it for
knowledge
fans.
brand.
Nobody's ever doing it for the money.
I mean, there's some that are doing it for
donate money to me right now. I'm doing it for the money. God damn it.
I mean, like
I would just be ranting on the side of the road. I wouldn't need an internet connection.
Patreon.com/loud=funny. There we go. I remember.
Yes. The money always counts. Admittedly, we're whores for good companies. The brand I mentioned you earlier.
Good companies, please.
Yeah, any dick pills Bane can get in his pocket, he wants them.
Look, admittedly,
Saudi Arabia, you like listen.
Blue Chew.
The only reason I would even genuinely consider it is because if I were to accept something like that, I would never have to work a day in my life.
I mean,
but also, these people are already fucking rich.
Saudi Arabia, give us access to the Devil May Cry intellectual property, and we'll do whatever you want.
Give us access to the codes. I want to make them all
codes.
Pay.
Yes.
I want to make them all pay.
Just give me 4519 or whatever to unlock a thing.
0415.
Yeah, that's the one.
In reality, all I need is just some iTunes gift cards. I'll purchase all the songs on the iTunes store and be the richest man known to the world.
All you need is "In the End" by Linkin Park, dude. Just repeat that.
All you need is to download a program called SoulSeek.
Did we all forget that I own all of the music from a convicted murderer?
Huh?
Who? Which one?
Justin Mohn.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy's music was pretty whack.
That's the only. I'm looking through the purchased on my iTunes, and is literally the only thing is Justin Mohn.
I mean, one thing I'll say, so this is the guy who cut off his dad's head or something because he was like super Republican or something. I don't know.
I don't even know.
Justin Mohn was. He was the one right-wing crazy political killer of the last few years. But anyway,
that's the only one. The only one.
But unironically.
But
anyway,
his music can't be played anymore.
Oh no. They're deleting fucking everything. I wonder if it's on SoulSeek, actually.
I don't know. I'll screenshot it.
I don't feel like checking.
No. But I will say, I listened to some of his music on stream one time, and one thing you gotta fucking say for that guy, psychopath murderer, qu'est-ce que c'est, whatever you gotta say for him, man, he doesn't make AI shit music. He makes music. It's weird and kind of bad. Pretty bad, even. But
it is
at
music.
least it's his. It's his music. It's original.
These are the only songs that are gone. But I don't know why these ones are gone specifically. And so, yeah. Justin Stalkers Part 1, Part 3... Momunist the Communist, which is a actually hilarious title, and sometimes are gone. And then on the second one, it is just a bonus track, North Nevada Avenue, which means technically these are lost media, except I own all of them digitally still saved. So, I actually spent money on this. Can you believe that?
I mean, look at that cover art. He deserves it.
But I mean, the title Califunkenrado, I mean, Justin Stalkers.
Someone is following me!
Oh.
The weight of his actions.
Oh, God. Yeah. Woo! What a situation. Anyways, do we want to do one of my stories real quick?
Yeah, give me one sec.
I was thinking we might take a little 5-minute break or something.
Yeah, we're at 1:15. Alright.
Alright.
Break time. We're back, folks. Hello.
I'm dying. I'm becoming deceased right before your eyes.
He's becoming a skeleton.
You're dying, Walter.
I'm like a trout, you know.
Did you see the trailer?
He took some.
Oh, what?
I was gonna say Tristan took some kind of mysterious caffeine pills that were filled with chromium, apparently.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
So
Yeah,
I think he's got mycochromoids in his body
he's
now.
now becoming a web browser in real time.
50 micrograms of chromium, which happens to be 140% of your daily value.
That's a lot of daily value.
I guess I'll just go ahead and like show, because this shit's quite nice. However, don't buy any until they sponsor us. Host at loud_funny.com.
True.
Yeah. Pointy
Celsius.
But yeah, this shit got like.
Oh, okay.
This shit got lithium or whatever in it.
I've
Fucking
seen
battery
They
acid.
saw the energy drink version here.
Yeah.
I've never seen the.
Apparently the
powder.
can tastes like ass. See, that's how you know it's not sponsored. But yeah, this fucking flavor right here, dragon fruit lime, tastes like fucking Pez.
Ooh.
It's insane. And I only have a few left. I should get more.
Well, you know, if you become a metal man throughout this, then we'll
I'll
see it
just
happen
like
live.
slowly transform into Metal Mario.
I love the idea of
Not even Metal Tristan,
140
just Metal Mario.
140% of your daily chromium. You could pretty much just put that fucking thing on like I don't know, cyanide. Oh, it's 80% of my daily portion of cyanide. That's
I mean, have you ever eaten an almond? Have you ever eaten a fucking almond?
That's true.
Wait. My multivitamin. I think it has.
There's a lethal quantity of almonds in our kitchen right now. By the way.
Oh shit!
And I love.
You got an escape plan if you need it.
I love that you can if you eat that many almonds, you will get sick before you risk dying.
Yeah.
You go to hell before you die.
But it is nice to know that it's a lethal quantity of almonds.
My multivitamin here, not sponsored. It's pretty good, but it has a 375% daily value of vitamin B12, and I'm like, shouldn't that be more? Shouldn't it be closer to 100? Shouldn't these all be 100?
I think you're gonna overdose on B12.
Holy shit!
Yeah, here's the
all right. What was yours?
375.
Oh, okay, all right. I have 6 micrograms of vitamin B12, and it's 250%.
This is 9 micrograms of B12.
All it takes is a couple micrograms. Wow.
Yeah.
Biotin.
Biotin. Yeah.
You have that on it?
Yeah, mine's
have
at
that
100.
on there?
Mine's at 100.
300 micrograms, 1,000% daily value.
So these vitamins are basically like
yeah,
caffeine cock pills or something. What is this?
Well, see, here's the thing. For the amount of zinc I want out of this, I actually have to take 4 gummies usually. So the base you get here is 45% of the daily value. So I end up taking 4 of these.
I wish Gabe was here so we could reminisce about the time you were taking like 10,000% of your daily sodium or whatever in those cum pills.
Daily zinc.
Right.
Hold on. I'll find it.
See, Bane wanted to shoot extra sticky and viscous loads, everybody, so he had to have lots and lots of zinc.
What can I say? It had
nothing.
I'm hoping for an apology personally.
God damn it. Let me see here. It had God, I don't want $25 off. Fuck off. Some facts. It had 455% of your daily value of zinc. It had 1,000% of your daily value of vitamin E, 500% of vitamin D3, 364 of selenium, and then the rest of this shit I can't pronounce. I'm gonna be real with you here.
All in some good, strange, unmarked Chinese pills off the dark web.
You took.
We could hit this place up, the Jekyll and Hyde Club.
Oh.
Last time I went to New York, I actually. Oh well, yeah, we're planning a New York trip. Secret,
yes,
haha. You can cut that out, Bane, if you feel like it.
Who do you think you're talking to? Complaining to
He's
your
gonna
trip.
keep in all of the
I mean, hey, you did the
housekeeping
last thing I
shit.
asked you to.
True. Well, it's because it was a more edited thing.
We'll let that remain secret.
Yeah, well, no, it's already out. The Castlevania
if you see
episode.
it, well, hang on. If you see it, you see it, and that's all I'll say.
I guess I did miss one box
Check out the
art.
Castlevania.
My bad. So.
Yeah, but it's better actually if you look it up yourself, because you just hear us comment on it, and then you're like, "What could this possibly look like?" And you look it up, and it's just like, "Oh."
But by the way,
Yes.
the pills that
You know
I'm
what?
taking
Fuck
at
it.
this point, I'm not saying it because another podcast will not sponsor us, so fuck them. They had a 3 morning and 3 evening.
Hostedwild=20.com.
They won't sponsor us. I know this. I know this one won't. 3 in the morning and 3 in the evening, which these things were kind of like horse pills. So yeah.
Where am I going? I'm going to
At least
Castlevania.
At least they went down instead of up. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. At least they went down instead of up.
So I think I put it in.
But
Pictures.
yeah, no. Just take a multivitamin, folks. Especially as you're approaching your 30s.
That should get your cock up and running.
Honestly,
If you want boing boing,
I gotta
there you
take a
go.
fucking. I gotta take a multivitamin mostly just because I eat like ass.
that too. You know.
I've finally been improving my diet. It still has way too much cheese, but it has less red meat now.
Well, you live in you know the fucking you live in
You do
North
have
America.
better food standards.
You live closer to Wisconsin than I do, which is kind of crazy.
True.
Yeah. I live closer technically though.
Where the hell is my
By
Castlevania
a
game
few
folder?
like percentages, but I would like to go to Wisconsin also and see the sights of Wisconsin.
Stalk the Red Letter Media Studio. What sites are there in Wisconsin?
There is the
A
Broad
cow?
Swans. I mean, that's a thing.
You can go on that trip on your own, Bane.
I perfectly will. Shit.
I cannot seem to find.
I'm thinking about
my-
making that like New York trip like a whole week thing for me. Like just take a week off work and just experience New York because I've never been. I've been stuck in
Found it.
LaGuardia. You ever been stuck in an airport for 6 hours? It sucks.
Super
Although
Castlevania
the good thing
4.
about it was they had these little iPads where you could play blackjack, and I won like a couple free beers, so I was perfectly fine with it.
There we go. Check that out. What do you
Oh,
think
God.
about that, Reactbot?
I bet their pronouns are epic sauce.
That's so true.
That's a good one.
Is this the box art you kept out of the video?
This is not
Yeah,
kept
you
out.
forgot
This is one I forgot. There's a big difference.
This is the most important one. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I completely forgot.
Holy
I thought
shit!
well, here's the thing. I had it in the little like project media tab, and I thought
it was just hidden.
it was hidden because I had another
I've done that
layer
a
for
couple
something
times,
else.
yeah.
It was a hidden layer, and I actually moved it onto that one. I had like 7
that
video
sucks.
layers, and one of them was hidden because I was trying to do something in the War of the Worlds editor, edit, and it was just kind of left over because I just use one progress file until like I fuck up and I have to. It pulls up the autosave thing, and I'm like, well, we're starting a new file.
Look at this.
Yeah, look
at this.
at that beauty.
Look at that face.
Over here is the best part, the whip swing.
This is the man.
Yeah.
And then these
Fucking
gentlemen
skeleton.
here
Get him!
are like
Get
chilling.
him!
I can't get him. He's so high.
I didn't know,
God damn, he's cool!
but yeah, no, I finally got this finished. Like I had to go to work and I like left it to render. By the time I got it upload, like by the time it was finished, it was not ready to upload, and it's like, god damn it. So I had to upload it. By the time it was done, I'm like, I'll just put it out in the morning.
That's
It
gonna leave a
happens.
mark.
Yeah.
So true. So true, Reactbot.
Hey, look, if you want to hire editors for this podcast, folks, host allowed=20.com if you're a editor who wants to work for very cheap. Very cheap. We're
Extremely
poor.
cheap. We don't even get paid.
I haven't even gotten paid. It's just in a bank account. But you guys are getting paid for Christmas.
We get paid in the fun memories of chilling with our friends and also laughing at Castlevania box art.
That is true.
That's more than enough.
So any
It almost
any
looks like
other
Nicolas
any
Cage.
parting words? Any parting words for this wonderful box art react bot?
Uh-oh, stinky.
So fucking true.
When he's right, he's right. Let's go to number 1 real quick.
All right, number let's.
I don't
I'm not
remember.
high, so I can't make the number 6 joke.
Yeah.
Damn shame.
All right. Number 1 here. Gotta scroll down. a tiny bit.
Extreme lengths. I wonder what that's related to.
Oh, yeah. Doctor is arrested while performing illegal penis enlargement procedures on the back of his Toyota Corolla.
Straight to jail.
True.
So true.
That's where you want to get the procedures done, is in some guy's car.
So, this guy
Where
is...
was this?
Shanghai modified.
Yeah, this was
That's
the
the
guy...
Taya
name.
Mulin.
I believe this is from Taiwan, I believe. But this guy was offering it via TikTok, and he was offering circumcision, and I don't know if you ever heard of purling. Do you guys know
What?
Do you guys know what purling is?
Is that like a
Not
Botox
familiar.
thing?
No. This is where they stretch your skin and then like kind of seal it with a like bead inside, so it's ribbed for her pleasure.
Oh.
Scroll down a little bit. It's not going to show a penis. I promise you. I vetted. So yeah, you can see in here. There's.
I'm gonna go.
This is where he was doing
I'm
it.
gonna go take a hit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, this is where this guy was doing these surgeries, doing these penis surgeries. He was doing circumcisions inside of this fucking Toyota Corolla.
How desperate are you that you're in this position?
Incredibly, I
I mean, you hear about, like, back alley surgeons. Usually they'll have, like, probably a table or something, you know, to lay on. You're not expecting great quality surgery, but not a Toyota Corolla.
I mean, at the very least, you'd get something to bite down on, other than like the pillow rest in front of you. But this just.
I mean, if anything goes wrong, then you got something to bite down on.
Oh, well, what if he hits a speed bump? That's the worst thing to think about.
I don't think the car's driving at the time, but I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be in a car, so
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
Tristan, imagine if you're getting a speed bump while this is happening.
I would.
Yeah.
You know, I would.
But he's giving circumcision to that fucking seat right there. Where that guy's sitting.
He's sitting in the very fucking hallowed grounds.
Yeah. Yeah, his name
The
was
mobile
Chang-
genital enhancements.
If we scroll down, I think we can see the purling equipment too. Well, he
I don't
offered.
like that.
He seized 189 different kinds of pearls, local anesthetics, surgical blades, surgical needles, and other surgical equipment. All the tools were allegedly used in oh no, you don't think? Oh no, a fucking 1990s Toyota Corolla.
Wait, hang on. You're telling me this fucking Toyota Corolla isn't hermetically sealed?
I thought it was sterile.
What are these
Well,
fucking
you're going to be once you
fuckers
go through
doing?
this.
That's what the tint is supposed to do. It's supposed to sterilize.
It's true.
Yeah.
Have I seen this doctor?
Advertised
I've
on
not seen this
TikTok,
doctor.
by the way.
Yeah.
What's the TikTok? Like,
So
I
I
wonder
think
if
what he
he
did.
makes-
I think what he did is he did like a TikTok dance. It
Oh.
was like, come
Here's
get
what-
your circumcisions here. Get your fucking pearls.
Here's how to get it ribbed for her pleasure. Come to my van.
right.
What does your cock and an oyster have in common? It'll have a pearl in it soon. And then they do a fucking meme dance, like the dance.
And then you cut to some guy who's there with his cock in an oyster, and he's just like,
This is great.
I had promised some penile injury stories last episode, and this is one of the ones I've been saving.
That's good. I'm very glad.
There's another one where it's like I actually have to like edit
That's
the story down for some content because it even made me feel a little.
cross
So, yeah,
those legs.
Yeah.
Extreme lengths. What do you have to say about this React bot?
Friend zoned.
The fate of every guy who gets in this car.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, check out that top story. Female anchor 47 charged with murdering her as cops reveal horrifying bedroom crime scene.
God damn.
Jeez.
All right. That's an insane.
That sounds
story.
like a bad situation.
Yeah,
Moving on.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, check out these penis surgeries in the Toyota Corolla.
Look, it's kind of like an
I
ice
wonder-
cream van,
actually-
only incredibly different and way more horrific.
Yeah.
I already closed it, but did it say the model of Toyota Corolla?
I
Because
don't.
it looked early.
It was I can look real quick. Hold
Do
on.
you think that they were in the back seat of the fucking thing?
It was a
How many,
1990s. That's all they
How
said.
many horrible bloodstains are there all over the back seat of that car?
Oh, they're stained orange,
Yeah.
like a brownish orange.
Number
There's a little bit of
2?
white on there, but that's okay. We don't talk about that stuff.
We gotta do something that won't make me want to shoot myself in the balls.
I can't entirely promise this won't. Hey, guess what? America's not the first. World's oldest president, Paul Biya, wins Cameroon election in '92.
Yes, we need more old politicians. Yes,
Finally, another senior
I need
citizen.
a politician 18 million times older than me.
It does feel weird when someone this old wins an election. It's like, how long? Who's their vice? How long they got left? You know?
Listen. This guy could be the loveliest man in the world. I don't fucking
could,
care.
he
I
could.
hope it's not long.
But it's also like 92.
We do
What
not
was,
need.
What
we
was
do not-
wrong with the other candidate? That's the other question.
We need more world leaders that have to live in the world that they make. Please.
I mean, just because you're alive and young doesn't mean you actually live in the world that you make.
that is true.
I mean, fair.
but it is like,
Literally, a bunch of our elected people in Canada live in like a gated community
Yeah.
away from all of the problems they cause.
True,
that checks
but
for
they-
a lot of ours too.
they can't run from the ever rising temperature.
True,
Well, this guy can.
but this guy doesn't have to worry about like anything he
Yeah.
enacts in the next 4 years. Unless I'm wrong and he lives
If
like
he makes
120.
it that long.
No, I've been wrong before.
He does look like modern day Billy D. Williams, which is kind of crazy.
Oh my, you're not wrong.
Is Billy D. Williams
He
like
doesn't-
90?
he
He
doesn't-
seems like.
He doesn't look that bad for 92, admittedly. Like, I have seen worse looking 80, so it's like,
Joe Biden, we've all
I've-
seen worse
yeah.
80.
I've seen worse looking 30.
I've seen worse looking 29.
No, not 30 yet. I gotta
This
stop
guy's-
inflating my numbers.
You're good.
This guy's got to be dyeing his hair.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
kind of like the
And, you
dyeing
know,
your hair, but
we-
with,
we-
like white
yeah, like-
sunburn look.
It's one of those things where nobody points it out, but everybody knows, and we all just kind of accept not to bring it up. Like my grandma dyes her hair red, and I'm just like, yeah, grandma, your hair looks wonderful today.
Yeah,
It's
same
very
thing with
natural.
like guys who wear toupees. It's like, yeah, you don't really call out the toupee unless you're one to be a real dick. So it's like,
By the way, if you see this, grandma, I love you.
it's
Sorry about all the swear words.
like, hopefully you didn't watch that first hour and 30 minutes.
Hopefully, you didn't see the penis story.
Yeah, we talked about purling.
Oh
That-
yeah.
that's not your friend, Nana. We're not talking about your friend.
I'm very, very not. What's the opposite of glad? Sad. I'm sad that I now live in a world where I know what that is.
Yeah.
Do you know what an Alabama
I
Hot
think-
Pocket is? Or do we
I
need to
might
go
take
farther?
myself out back and launch myself into the river.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
is that it for this one?
Number 3.
I guess so.
That's kind of it for that one. I just was like, oh, hey, 92-year-old. Interesting. This one's a chick's rock story. Woman facing charges after police say she lit a crack pipe while on oxygen at the hospital.
Hell yeah, brother.
That kind of rules. Right?
That's American ingenuity right there. Is this
Yeah.
America?
Brentwood, Pennsylvania. This is
Pennsylvania.
There you
Oh,
go.
of course
This
it's
is-
Pennsylvania.
This is the most Pennsylvania story that's ever existed.
It is the most high class white trash you can.
I'm
ever
sorry.
Oh, fuck!
She faces a felony charge of causing or risking catastrophe.
She set
That's a
herself
crime?
Well, hold on. She also set herself on fire. She burned herself up.
Oh.
Oh, I just thought she did it and smoked it. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. This got way worse.
That went from ha 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 funny to ooh. You're gonna burn down Grandma.
I gotta start reading more of the headline.
You should, man.
No, it's funnier this way.
Never forget the pizza oven murder.
That seemed funny from the start, and then it got really depressing.
That reminds me a lot of that Whitest Kid You Know sketch. I accidentally cooked my parents today. I made them a pizza. They walked right into the pizza oven. I thought it was their hotel room. I forgot what the other part of that was.
Fuck.
Like he exploded his kid or something.
Oh, yeah.
No. He took his kid to the mechanic because he fell over and got all his guts taken out. Right.
I'm fucking crying.
I gotta rewatch some
how
more
bad I
Whitest Kid
fucked
You
this
Know.
up, man. Holy shit.
Nah, this is funny. It's great.
It's still a good story.
Oh, it's I'm laughing at it, but also
I do really like the idea of just causing or risking catastrophe being a felony.
Yeah.
I mean,
What denotes a catastrophe?
also-
What specifically?
I guess like
well, like the
I'm
oxygen,
blindfolded and walking into traffic.
well, no, like the
Somebody
oxygen
stop
could have
me!
exploded and caught fire at the hospital, I guess.
hey, look, I've been living a felony for 25 years, I guess.
Hey. But
I'm
also,
working on my heart health. I know
also,
what's
what
up.
an incredibly funny headline.
I'm losing my weight.
But also,
I'm
yeah.
I'm gonna say it's not your fault, Bane, because the headline just completely buries the lead.
It does.
The whole actual article is about how this woman's like horribly burned, and then the headline's just like, "Hey, check out this crazy shit!"
Yeah, it's like, you know,
She lit a crack pipe. She was smoking. Whoa.
like
She sure was.
she ended up smoking, yeah. But hey, here's hoping she recovers from both the addiction and the horrible burns that she just gave herself.
Let her
If
be
she-
addicted if she wants to be. This is
Yeah,
America.
Fair
If she
enough.
doesn't recover from the addiction, I just hope she enjoys the crack that she has.
Just
She's allowed to get plenty of it.
Just don't smoke your crack near anything flammable.
Like oxygen.
Like 151. If you're
Like
drinking
fucking oxygen.
if you're drinking Everclear, don't light your crack pipe while doing it, lady. Just
Yeah, like, you know, maybe don't do like one of these. You know, maybe don't like stick it down there and light it.
Just-
Don't do that.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't stick a rag in this and then just like swish it around until it's like halfway up and then
the
light
proof?
it. That's a good question.
It's in the pudding.
86.
I think
86 proof.
I think that's enough to be flammable if you do it.
I mean, it's
Probably.
just straight. I mean, there's
Yeah.
nothing in it now, but it was just straight gin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll burn some shit.
Alright, let's go to
So yeah,
number-
hopefully, thankfully, she didn't fucking burn the entire hospital down.
True. Number 4. Speaking of similar vein here, headline: Reddit's AI suggests users try heroin.
Yes. Oh shit! Speaking of AI, did y'all see the new fucking Eddie Burback?
I have not. No.
No.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
Ooh. Okay.
I started watching
Isn't
it and
him
I was
going
instantly
crazy
offended
using
because the AI said that Eddie Burback and not me was the smartest baby in 1996, and then I'm not going to spoil the rest, but I got to tell you, I definitely feel like the smartest baby in 1996 right now.
Hey, I was also baby in 1996, and I'll tell you, not the smartest here.
I know I'm the smartest. I have right opinions about Castlevania 2.
Hell yeah.
That's fair.
I have no opinions. I fucking suck
Although-
at that game.
I'm gonna
So-
be real. I want to play some fucking Order of Ecclesia right now. That music's playing right now. It's so good.
Yeah. But
Sorry.
yeah. The
So the
AI,
AI is now just telling people to do drugs, huh?
Yep. And
And
moderators
it's the Reddit
can't,
AI.
Hell yeah.
moderators
Oh, of
can't turn
course.
it off either.
Wait, seriously? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
We probably have this
awesome.
on our subreddit, which still exists. Reddit.com/loud equals funny, or
Alright,
it's
hang
r
on.
slash I don't remember what it is.
Hang on. All right, let me.
However
fucking...
you use subreddits, it's loud equals funny.
All right, I'm on R piracy. Just pretend that I'm not on R piracy for a hot sec.
I have no idea what our piracy is. What are you referring to?
No idea what this is. Oh geez, I don't know what that is.
Oh no.
My subreddits. Where the fuck is loud equals funny? Loud equals funny. Not available because I haven't
No.
visited it on PC.
Hey.
How do you access the AI? How do I AI? Hang on.
I don't. You're an old Reddit, so that probably might not let you see it. Tristan, you're an old Reddit. It may not let you see it.
Hang on.
You have to go to new Reddit, which sucks. Also, hell yeah.
Ooh, lol.
Woo!
There we go.
Finally, a post in our subreddit. Hell yeah, baby.
And the comments.
Oh my god.
All right. So I guess I gotta fucking turn this.
We've made history today,
off.
boys.
Yes, we remembered our subreddit. Counting down
How
to the
do
next
I,
time we talk about our subreddit.
How do I change to not to bad Reddit?
I think it's an extension, isn't it?
I'll turn that NSFW filter on since now I have recording on this thing.
Yeah.
I want to accidentally run across a booby.
Huh. I don't
listen,
know how to do
I'm gonna be real. I'm too tired to.
Yeah, we'll
find
bring this
out
up next
what's
time.
up.
We'll figure it out.
But Reddit sucks.
Yeah.
And by using a subreddit, we kind of also suck in a way. But I also created it, so I suck in a different kind of way.
We suck in several ways.
True. My name is...
So what are next? Man, imagine being named Jeff nowadays. And someone asks what your name is, and it's all over for you.
That's gotta suck. We'll do my last one here. Number 5. I think we found our dream job, boys. Sadly, we gotta become cops. Police flooded with volunteers to smoke weed for impairment training. They want to know what it's like to be high, so we gotta smoke it.
This sounds like the plot of a Trailer Park Boys movie. I'm down.
This sounds like a honeypot. I'm gonna be real.
It does. But if it's real,
Did I tell y'all this little dude's name?
Oh, what's the name?
The Swagget. I didn't name it.
Oh shit.
Is that the fucking Minecraft bee? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a gift from friend.
I have thought about
I forgot to put this on early.
Oh shit.
There we go. Ain't that awesome?
Can you believe we're getting
Minecraft? Now we're all ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we are. That was hugely successful.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is coming out this year.
I know.
That came out 10 years ago. Ha 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 ha. Wah, wah.
You gotta think, video game movies are actually blowing up now. I don't know how or why.
Oh shit. Do we have is there a canned laughter on Discord? Fuck. We need to get a canned laughter sound effect.
That would be great.
We got
we're loud equals funny.
I'm interested in this.
Yeah.
True.
And we also got
Ooh. That's so much.
It's a little wet.
A little bit.
Play the good one. You know what the good one is.
What's the good one? Fuck.
You know what the good one
Congratulations,
is.
you are now entering the Dungeon of Torment.
Oh, I bet. There we go.
Yeah.
You threw me for a second. I was confused. I was like, wait,
the good
hang on.
one.
I'm interested
in this.
I like that one. I'm keeping it on.
That one's good.
We also got
What?
we got Alucard as Little John.
Oh.
Anyway. Speaking of which, speaking of weed, what's that? Number 6?
Yes.
Yeah, hang on. Number 6. We got heavy cannabis use may impair working memory study finds. That's crazy.
Ooh.
That's the first time I'm hearing it. I gotta tell you, this is the first time I'm hearing about this. You're telling me now for the first time.
Trying to see if anything.
I forgot exactly how he said that. Anything big coming out soon?
Well, 2 weeks.
Nothing on my radar personally.
Black Ops 7 in the middle of the month. Trying to just get past that, obviously.
For me, the closest thing is Wake Up Dead Man, which comes out December 12th. And I was so fucking mad, by the way, because I saw somebody review it, and then I looked it up, and it said that the fucking release date was September 6th. Apparently, it was at fucking TIFF.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought it was out, and I was gonna
Okay.
Purchase it.
Next month is a big clusterfuck.
What the fuck? Fuck you.
The 4th.
Fuck you.
The 4th is Metroid Prime 4, Octopath Traveler 0.
Oh yeah.
And
it's coming out this year.
the release of Routine, finally, after 13 years. It's that cyberpunk horror game set on a spaceship.
I've never heard
Oh,
of it.
It's something only I'd probably be interested in.
If I've heard of it, I've memory hold it.
Then
Yeah.
Yakuza
Or just
0, Kiwami,
forgotten it.
Kiwami 2 coming to every console that it wasn't on before.
Right.
Uh,
Because Zero will be getting the
Director's
director's
cut.
cut on other consoles.
and then there's a bunch of stuff that's still unreleased or like unscheduled. It's still slated to come out this year. The biggest thing would be Final Fantasy 14 mobile. What the fuck?
I know there's some stuff in my Steam wish list that's
Yeah.
that's not out yet and is slated for 2025.
Mean of a Hollower.
For example, Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest. Blood Thief recently came out. That's cool.
Ooh.
Slave Aspire 2 is still supposed to release sometime this year.
Mina the Hollower is to be announced, actually. So you know.
Ah, okay. Well, it still says
Oh,
for some reason
that's
it's
the only
slated
thing.
this year. And then we're getting Five Nights at Freddy's 2 of a movie, which we haven't talked about this, but it stars Map Hat as a character.
Oh yeah.
Does
Not
it
as-
Wait, wasn't
star
Wasn't
him?
he in the first one?
He was in the first one as a cameo, but he's playing the voice of Toy Bonnie. Megan
I'm sad
Fox.
I'm sad that I know who that is.
Megan
Yeah, me
Fox
too.
is playing the voice of Toy Chica.
You know what? For the one that people want to fuck, sure.
I will
That
say,
makes sense.
I like Megan
People
Fox.
want
as,
to
like,
fuck all of them.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And someone named Kellen Goff, who I think is
That's the one that most people want to fuck,
he's like
including
a voice
iShow Speed.
actor.
In fact, that's the reason that we've seen his speed, if you will.
Oh god.
Oh.
Because he was gyrating at the camera and he showed his speed, you know? Haha.
Kind of Waluigi coded.
The little. Oh,
He
yeah,
just
the
fucking
nose.
transformed into Waluigi?
He had the nose.
I didn't notice.
I
Jeez.
saw the nose.
Thank you so much, ReactBot. I didn't know you had that.
Bro is getting it done.
Yes, you
Hell
are.
yeah, even with the stutter. All right. What else you got, Tristan?
Oh yeah, shit. It's my go.
You're good.
I have a really good dystopia one. It's everything.
Yeah. Did you
It's-
see
it's
how big
like-
the bubble is? The economy bubble.
I get what you mean, but for a second I was like, what the? Who
Hold
the
on.
fuck says that? But yeah, it's I can't wait until we have a repeat of the 1920s. It's gonna be great.
I think it's gonna be more 2008, but
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing 1920s again for a while, but yeah, it's gonna be rough.
I mean, I'll just
Yay!
here is our current economy sector, and I just want you to tell me what this looks like. This isn't necessarily a bubble; it's a bubble-shaped chain.
Ah, I see. Yes. It's a circular structure.
Better than a pyramid scheme, I guess.
True, but it's kind of like
I don't think it is.
It's kind of like, you know what? Honestly, this realizes this is more penile things, but this looks like a testicle that's got like things growing on it.
Polyps. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
runt
is a
ball.
testicle that's definitely not going to twist on you.
Ugh. It's playing a Nipganop over there. Yeah.
Oh man, it's so awesome that if Nvidia just if something happens to Nvidia, just everything's fucked.
Oh
That's so
yeah.
cool.
Also, Nvidia just recently announced
So much
a
stuff
partnership
just
with Palantir.
hinges on them.
So I'm going
Oh,
AMD with my next run.
They've
Yeah.
been getting worse
Yeah.
and worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm even thinking about Intel's Arc. I think it's like really cheap now.
Honestly, I think if I do get a PC, I'm gonna go with that just because it's cheap
I'm
and
gonna
like,
check.
decent.
Oh, I have.
I know that there's one that you can do. It's like a smaller, lighter form that like works really good for lossless scaling.
Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna
You can,
say,
like, look up a second.
if we want to talk about dystopia, Canada is loosening its punishments for pedophiles.
Oh,
Anybody who
good.
anybody who downloads child porn now, you see, it sets bad precedents for minority groups, I guess. So now you can download terabytes and terabytes of child porn.
The minority
really,
group consisting of the mega rich, I guess.
Perhaps you could download terabytes of extremely graphic and horrible child porn and get less than a year, 90 days.
Holy fuck! You're gonna get a lot of libertarians. Just the fucking cloth. Sorry, you're gonna get a lot of libertarians.
90 days?
Oh god, that's fucked.
The Supreme Court ruled it. It's where sometimes pedophiles are sad. You see, so.
I'm dressed for the world we're living in, I believe.
Yeah.
I need to get some more colorful vestments to match the.
It's true.
Yeah, Canada's falling apart.
You gotta try to get like a Sixth Doctor outfit and wear that jester hat with it.
I don't know. I kind of do want to cosplay the Sixth Doctor.
So you can get
I've reached a level of Doctor Who fan where it's kind of starting to become a little bit aesthetic to wear horrible, awful colors.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cause of Axos is awesome, by the way. It's so fucking stupid in the last episode. It's great.
Intel Arc with 16 gigs of RAM, GDR6, 219.
It's pretty good.
It's hard to pass up for that price.
Pretty good for 300. Oof.
Yeah.
Like that's less than I got this PC for.
109 for a 4 gig single bracket low profile 50-watt one for 100.
Yeah, I think that's the one that's really good with like if you make like put it as your second GPU for lossless scaling.
Yeah. But I mean, even for just like basic computer, for $109, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Honestly, it probably does run things better than mine currently. Because I got the bad 1060. I got the one that's like kind of shitty and off-brand.
The one where the 1050 Ti was better than it.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I think the 1060 was a bit faster,
Ti.
but the 1050 Ti has like an entire extra gigabyte of VRAM.
It does. It does. That's why I went with the 1050 Ti instead of that cheaper one.
It's so cool that I decided to get a PC the second that crypto started really blowing up.
I'm
really happy with the not only that, but just the world in general. Anyway, let's
away from a bubble.
Let's move on. We have Doctor Who news. I was just talking about Doctor Who. That's awesome.
Yes.
So Disney's out. Good. Listen, I didn't hate this new era. However, Disney has made so many decisions that have actively hurt Doctor Who. Get them the fuck out.
Yep, Disney was the worst part of it. Disney Plus sucks.
Putting it at midnight, releasing it at midnight in the UK is such a strange move.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
But who cares about the UK? They don't count.
Yeah, the country Doctor Who comes from. Who cares? Honestly, who gives a shit about those guys?
Doesn't matter.
So there's going to be a Christmas special next year written by Russell T. Davies. People are saying that he's going to be leaving after that because of the way that was phrased. I don't know. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. At this point, if it happens, it happens. But people are mad because there's not going to be a season this year or next year, which, buddy, if you were expecting one, you're fucking stupid. You're retarded. Go seek help.
Yeah.
You don't know how TV production works.
It was a bit close.
Listen, it's all well and good that Doctor Who had some cool special effects for a little while, but
I'm so ready for it to get less budget.
I would rather it have like more than fucking 6 episodes a season or whatever it is, 8.
Yeah.
I genuinely would not care if it went back to like 80s level of production values.
I'd say like
if it looked like a home movie, I wouldn't care. But like that is just me.
The thing is, the worse it looks, the better the writing has to be to make up for it. So yeah, strip back the effects and make it a little more classic.
because I mean the BBC itself fucking footed the entire ass bill for the Jodie era, and it still looks good, like visually.
Yeah,
It's
You
true.
know, there's some questionable designs and even more questionable writing, but it looked fantastic.
Yeah.
Like it was very well shot, and if the BBC can do that alone, who the fuck needs Disney?
I'm just disappointed that, like, Disney had a good thing there. That's the thing. Like,
So
Doctor Who could easily be a series that prints money for them. They just mishandled it the entire fucking way, and it's like,
oh yeah, but
it's disappointing.
So some theories have been spitballing around since I've written this. A lot of people think that the decision for Disney to just stop fucking with Doctor Who is that the deal was made under the previous leadership.
Yeah.
And now we have which one was it? Which one is it? Bob Iger or Michael Iger?
Bob Iger's back in.
Bob Iger. Yeah, he I guess didn't fuck with it, presumably, according to the rumors. And so he's just kind of letting the deal play out. We're getting a spinoff reportedly next month on BBC, and then in like February on Disney Plus. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. It's weird. The Sea Devils look weird. I'll watch it because I mean, I still have a few more months on my fucking VPN. Might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it's good. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I always hope everything's good.
Yeah. And then what we got here with the box set?
So, additionally, when it comes to Doctor Who news, for a show that's been in kind of dire straits, there's a lot of news coming out recently. But the collection box set, season 13, the Blu-rays, with the entire season 13, the Tom Baker, his second season, was released. The one with Terror of the Zygons, Pyramids of Mars. It was, I'm pretty sure, released on the day of Pyramids of Mars' 50th anniversary or 40th or something.
Ooh, fuck.
I think 50th. Really cool. But it was released with really, really bad AI upscaling.
Well, that'll do it for you.
So that sucks.
God, you don't need to upscale it. You don't need to upscale
Well, I mean,
you don't need to do it too much.
Upscaling it in and of itself, sure, go ahead, by all means. But they were real aggressive with it. Like, it was doing stuff like straightening Tom Baker's teeth, giving fucking Elizabeth Sladen, like, reduced wrinkles around her eyes and shit. It's uncanny. It's very weird. Everyone looks like a little plasticky. So I'm glad I downloaded that before. I'm glad I downloaded season 13 before that became the
Standard.
common download.
Yeah.
But
it's like the Halo fucking remake. Just new people will show up and watch it and just be like, this must be the way it always looked.
Yeah, and I mean it's not even like
I still think the Master Chief Collection will be probably the way most people still look at it.
Well, I'm saying it's not even bad, but sometimes they like the upscaling will like erase fingers. Like it's only like rarely, but still it's rough.
Yeah. What was hurting the old way of doing it?
I don't know, because like especially once you get to the Tom Baker seasons, they're already available in pretty good quality.
Yeah.
Because like we have access to the original videotape recordings, which is usually the highest quality, instead of, in some cases, film transferred to video, but with video segments, and then transferred back to film.
Yeah, that made no sense back in the day how they did that shit.
Well, it was just to save like videotape.
Yeah.
Because that shit was expensive, and that's why a lot of Doctor Who episodes are gone now.
Yeah, although they keep slowly finding more.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe by this time next episode we'll have more episodes. Actually, I do have a quick update. Oh, I accidentally typed fucking 3 ass characters. I do have a quick update on that, just more clarification. So since then, there have been some really quick updates on Missing Doctor Who. Mostly the fact that film is fabulous, I think they were called. The reason they recently became a charity is because the reason that they that's the reason that they couldn't like actually work with the person and get them. No, I'm sorry, I'm getting this wrong. My brain stopped working. This is cutting off my circulation. Let me get the silly hat off. All right, so what was I saying? Right. So the reason that they became a charity is because the person that they were working with reportedly passed away.
Oh.
And now in order to actually get access to the stuff, they have to become a charity, which they have done, and like submit an appeal to, get access to everything. I would say they have said that they know for sure that there is one. Yeah. If they can get it, if they can get access to it, they can catalog a good deal of it, but it will take a while because it's an absolutely massive collection. And hopefully, sooner rather than later, we will have new Doctor Who to talk about. I'm personally hoping for Web of Fear episode 3 because the animation on that's god fucking awful. If it's like a single isolated episode, at least. If it's more than one, Dalek's Master Plan, please.
That would be pretty great.
That'd be pretty cool.
Anything that isn't animated, if it's more than one.
Yeah.
If it's one, I don't care as long as it can be anything.
Yeah. Better that it's out there than it's not, I don't know.
But yeah, so hopefully we'll have something soon. Check this thing out.
Watch the space, people.
Check that out. Ain't that awesome? It's a VMU. It's a new ass VMU with a cool screen. It's got like I'm not sure what that is. I guess it's LED.
It's got fucking Game Gear Sonic 2 on one of them.
It looks like it has a fucking cellular antenna because it's got like a signal bar.
True.
What the fuck is that? Is that like you connect to Wi-Fi?
It might.
A cell phone?
No, it is a VMU.
So
okay.
it functions as a VMU.
Wi-Fi and Bluetooth LE.
Up to 2 terabyte micro SD supported.
Holy shit.
So it is a micro SD, so you could transfer saves from PC to the VMU with that.
Battery plate.
So you can like
save manager.
Let's say you have like a fucking mobile emulator that you have. You could just stick the SD card in that, get your saves. Now you can play on the actual Dreamcast.
8-bit console emulation.
True. Yes.
I'm
not sure. I guess mode and sleep would be like replaced with start and select in that case.
Yeah.
Or like mode and A and B or something like that. Imagine playing Castlevania on this thing.
Using a VMU's buttons is kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
True. But I like the, I like the ability to like connect it to Wi-Fi. I don't know what the fuck I can do with that, but I like that I can do it. I haven't had a VMU in years.
They need to make it a cell phone, and also give it the ability to be a vape. And then it's perfect.
They make vapes that are basically VMUs now.
It's true.
It's beautiful. I love technology.
Oh, this would be ass to play Castlevania on. My God.
But could you do it? That is the question.
You could. It is possible.
USB-C charging and data.
These controls would be actually pretty decent for like Zelda or any like top-down games.
I am curious.
Side scrollers? Fuck no. As long as the controls are similar, and they look practically exactly the same.
I did not try Castlevania on Joy-Con, but I can imagine that'd be a fucking nightmare.
It's bad. It sucks. It's bad.
Well, Joy-Con 2 is a little bigger.
True, but also it's got the same buttons.
It does.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
That and like a fucking ammunition magazine.
Load that motherfucker in. I always love doing that with things.
Hell yeah.
One of the things I like about Switch 2 is just...
This is cool. Available in several colors.
Ooh. Yeah, no, it seems like
MP3.
a pretty cool little...
Hell yeah,
creature.
MP3 player.
Oh fuck, I'm having my jock jams on it.
That's pretty fucking sick.
That is going to be a great little device to
Honestly,
have if you're like a retro weirdo such as myself.
Yeah, I would say if you're the type to get like a flash cart, get this.
If that thing had a headphone port,
that's a
that
lot
could
of
just be a
saves.
modern fucking MP3 player.
It might have one.
It doesn't say anything about
They
it. It
would
says,
mention it. Yeah.
Well, it does say USB-C, which you could do USB-C headphones. I have a couple pairs of those, but
True. The issue is, I guess, just is it compatible?
yeah, I might have to buy one of these fucking things and try that.
Is there a
Yeah.
price on this? It's probably like 60, $70. It's probably expensive.
Scroll up a little more. I'll take a look at.
8-bit,
I'll look at their
8-bit
website.
mods.
Oh yeah, we'll go look at their website.
VMU Pro 7. Ugh,
Oh, fuck
80.
me in the ass.
That's a bit expensive. Oof.
Ooh.
Oof. I will
But
say
admittedly,
they look fucking
pretty
clean
cool.
as hell.
I kind of.
Like,
Yeah.
this one,
I'm gonna be real.
ooh,
I
this
kind of.
one.
I kind of want the frost white.
Yeah,
That one right
one's
there.
nice.
That's sick.
For me, it's between that and original, just because original.
I have a transparent pair of Beats earbuds that look like the frost white ones, where the whole thing is transparent, the buds, everything, and it's like the only reason I bought that motherfucker.
It still beats.
They're still Beats, but I bought them because they looked really cool, and they still do. That's because I like clear tech. I want to buy those prison like CRTs that they had. You ever seen
Same,
those? Yeah.
same. They're so cool.
The
The
worst
little
part is that
prison
most of
Game
them are
Boy
mono.
that you get.
Yeah. I mean, there are prison 360s too, where it's like all clear,
Ooh.
and it's like, motherfucker, I want one. But those are hard to find. Those are incredibly hard to
Yeah.
find. Believe me, I've looked.
Although I guess if you could find a non-functional unit, you could just replace the case.
True.
It's
Our
true.
third-party shells have really done that over the years for a lot of things.
True, yeah.
But like, if I go to eBay, prison tech is like incredible, like a good niche you can find.
What do you think about this, Reactbot?
I don't want to say what I'm thinking right now.
No, say what you're thinking right now. I fucking beseech you.
You asked him.
Yeah, this deserves Reddit gold.
So true. Epic
true.
bacon sauce.
Yeah.
I
Does
found,
the normal bacon at midnight?
I found a $70 like clear monitor, but it has like Dallas Cowboy stickers all over it, so I wouldn't. But yeah, no, there's like clear monitors that are 13 inches. There's no speakers. Cassette Walkmans for like $40. And then now, because I can't find anything, I'm finding searches for Steven Seagal songs from a Crystal Cave for $70.
You can hear him talk all about it. Punani. He loves it.
He does. Like,
That's way too expensive for anything even remotely related to Steven Seagal.
I've been desperately trying to find a copy of his book, Way of the Shadow Wolves. I want to own that physically.
It's gotta be a good one.
It's.
You think it would be like Rogue Warrior or whatever it's called?
Let me get the cover. Hold
What was
on
it
here.
called? The one that they made into like a
Something tells me-
shitty Bethesda game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something
like
tells me the
Bethesda
cover. Something tells me the cover of this book is like a vanity shot of Steven Seagal's face.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's either that or it's him posing.
Yeah.
I'm coming home.
It is. I gotta get a. Google hates me and does not want to give me this fucking image. Hold on. Ah, fuck off. Hold on. Yeah, stall for time, folks.
Check out this Banshee. It's a Halo Reach Banshee, or Halo 4 Banshee, but it's whatever. It's a Banshee. It's cool.
Yeah,
Ooh,
hold
yeah.
on 1 second. Here, all right, here's the cover, and then we'll go to the next topic. This is the Way of the Shadow
Awesome.
Wolves.
Oh my god.
But
That's better
Deep
than
State-
I could have ever imagined.
The Deep State, the hijacking of America. And
that
it's
sounds
Steven
great.
Seagal. He's a Native American.
He's got one of those fucking tassel jackets.
Yep, and it's Steven Seagal's fat donut like mustache and goatee that all looks spray painted black. And then there's a wolf just in the background of him. And again, the subtitle
Holy shit.
is "The Deep State and the Hijacking of America." He plays a guy named like Nanking Goad.
Is this fiction?
Nanking Goad?
I thought this was just from him. Okay.
It was him and another writer, Tom Morrissey, who I've never heard of before. But this was clearly originally supposed to be a movie, but it was so bad that like he could not get it made as a movie because it's mostly stage direction as writing. It also has a foreword by Sheriff Joe.
Forward by who?
Sheriff Joe Arpaio, who was the racist sheriff of Arizona.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
Which is a book about Native Americans, by the way. So that feels
Sounds like a great book. I hope you find a copy. Let me know.
I want to find a copy that's under $40.
You gotta send pictures if you get one. You should look for. You should go in like used bookstores. Just ask me. You got Steven Seagal books?
But the thing is, nobody's giving that thing up if they have it.
I don't know. Some people might.
Okay, I should have just looked at Walmart because it is $13.38 at Walmart in a paperback form.
Beautiful.
I'm buying that.
Yeah,
incredible.
Better.
It will be here next episode, hopefully.
I'll be mad at you if you don't.
It depends on Amazon shipping, but I will buy that.
Hey, Claw, you don't have shit to talk about. You didn't buy that mini fridge in episode 4.
Oh my god!
Was there a mini fridge in episode 4?
Yeah, I think it was like teal. I don't know.
Oh.
I think we named the episode after it, like Big Mini Fridge or something.
Yeah, I remember that.
I just remember one of our episodes is called Big Mini Fridge, and I think that was funny.
True. Well, I'll have to look into the teal mini fridge.
Let's go to the next story, by the way.
Oh yeah, shit, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is just me laughing at somebody. At legal tweets the pissed off law. Oh, he's the pissed off angry lawyer. He's the
bow-tied Redditor.
The angriest lawyer you ever heard.
So he posts on Twitter a screenshot of Pokemon where somebody says there are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and even Pokemon with unknown genders. And he adds the wonderful take, trans propaganda on a Pokemon game.
It just means they're Pokemon that like don't reproduce or like have they're Pokemon that are literally trash.
Brother.
Like,
that shit been in the game since before the turn of the millennium. Are you telling me you did not play Peak? Did you not play fucking Gens 2 through 5, the only good ones? True. Fuck Gen 1, by the way. Gen 1 sucks and is broken. Fight me.
It's true.
I mean, yeah.
Pokemon designs are cool. Don't give a shit about the games. Give me Fire Red and Leaf Green any day. Thank you. I need my running shoes.
Yeah.
Hate that critical hit doesn't do anything. Hate that fucking that freezing is overpowered. Hate that psychic is the most. No, it's Ghost. Ghost is the most powerful. No, Psychic is the most powerful type. But Bug is also powerful.
I did recently. I returned it just like a couple days ago to rent what I did recently. But I rented Pokemon Legends ZA. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I will say it looks like the least bad new Pokemon game.
The thing I like about it is that it is real time.
Yeah, it does something different, and
but it's not real time enough.
Yeah, I mean, I figured.
But
yeah, people are stupid. Yeah, haha, I'm laughing at you.
Stupid. Yeah.
Clickbait Corner. I only have one clickbait, but I just kind of wanted to do this because it's because I'm getting into Big Finish because I'm sad. But from the Flickering Myth.
Ooh.
Huh?
That's a new one.
That sounds like a sex move.
It does.
Doctor Who. Myth.
The Fourth Doctor Adventures, M-, The Mystery of Death, to release in March 2026. Brother! A new Fourth Doctor Adventures audio story is not newsworthy. Big Finish has. I'll just I'll let you read the silly preemptive thing I wrote while I'm going to get what I downloaded.
Oh boy!
So Doctor Who, Big Finish.
There's a bunch that they just haven't released yet. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. So in all there are 13 gigabytes of Fourth Doctor Adventures over 15 series.
Yes.
So,
Jesus.
It's kind of a,
Sounds like all you need, really.
Yeah, like he's done more stories than on TV in Big Finish. He has backlogged so many that long after he dies, there are going to be still new Fourth Doctor adventures featuring Tom Baker.
Well, there's some other doctors who have done more Big Finish. They've ever done, anything
Literally,
else.
only the Eighth Doctor. Only
I was making a joke.
Which is wild. Which is wild because the Fifth, Sixth, and Seventh Doctors have all been in Big Finish longer than the Fourth.
Yeah. Well,
although I guess the main range does exist.
Probably.
The main range is like 250 stories, and usually they'll feature one of those. But also, there's no way to quantify that.
The Eighth Doctor is, the most
18.
sidelined of all of them, I'd say.
Definitely not a Big Finish. 18 seasons. 18 seasons of audio stories, including Dark Eyes, Time War, Doom Coalition, Stranded, which I've heard is very good, and I can't wait to listen to it. Audacity, as in the audacity of this bitch.
Yeah.
They're suing the software.
Yeah, I have a lot. I downloaded 250 gigabytes worth of Big Finish.
So now I have that same torrent. Yeah.
So now once I'm
I have my hard drive room to download that torrent.
Once I'm yes. Yeah, you have enough hard drive room to download that a few times.
I think I've got enough room on my phone to download that. Let me see.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I will say, if you're into podcasts and listener, if you're into podcasts, you should listen to this one first.
Yes.
But
download
if you're into podcasts and if you're like used to the format of Classic Who, particularly if you've seen a Telesnap reconstruction and were able to pay attention through the entire thing, you would like Big Finish, I think. That's just a general recommendation.
Yeah.
It's really good to just put on while you're playing a video game.
Out of 1.02 terabytes used, I have 788.47 gigabytes used. 66 gigabytes is podcasts, so, and that's not my main podcast app either.
If you want to go and take a look.
Yes.
Hang on. If you want to take a look at the Big Finish, you can go to that site that I've mentioned in our cool chat and download some Big Finish.
Really nice.
It's 250 fucking gigabytes, but that's all of it, including like Torchwood and Class and fucking
whole bunch of shit you'll never listen to.
Yeah, unless you're me and
you're just gonna go
sad.
through it all. I get it.
I mean, I'll probably at the very least. I've listened to all but like 3 of the First Doctor adventures, but to be fair, he only has 6 or 7 seasons. And by the way, a season is like 3 or 4 audio stories, sometimes 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good. I like Big Finish. I just use this Clickbait Corner as an excuse to talk about Big Finish. Fuck
Hell yeah.
Let's do Garfield versus Heathcliff. Do you have anything to say about Big Finish, by the way, Reactbot?
I love freebooting.
So true.
Yeah.
Now we're going to play
with that link that you just gave us in our chat.
Hey, listen. How about we freeboot right now? I'll just go ahead and play every single one of them. We'll start at main range number 1, the Sirens of Time.
I gotta eat dinner.
That might explode your computer, brother.
All right, Garfield versus Heathcliff. Let's fucking go.
Woo!
All right, let me open these up.
All right.
So
Heathcliff currently running away with it with 3-2.
All right, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna check if today's Heathcliff has been uploaded. 2nd of November. Oh, actually, it's a Sunday. We're doing yesterday's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it works for me.
Okay. Mr. Garfield. We watching the Garfield, and it's quite a large. Sorry.
Pretty good.
But oh, there we go. Sick. Garfield in panel 1. He's standing. He enthusiastic. He have his hands open and point downward, and he's smiling and look enthusiastic, like I say. And Yon, he's sitting there. He's standing behind the table. Garfield stand on, and he look very nonplussed. He look not very excited. He look like opposite of Garfield, which much more similar to normal Garfield activity than Garfield currently exhibiting. But Garfield, he smile and he think in his head because he no speak. He say "yon" with exclamation mark. He exclaim it, and then Garfield, he look even more enthusiastic. He have his hands splayed out to the side like open, and yon he look very surprised. And Garfield, he think welcome home with a big exclamation mark, and then fucking there we go. And then Garfield, he puts his arm around him like good friend, and he lean in with eyes lower and squinty a little bit, and he smile smug and look at surprise yawn. He's still surprised. He look exactly the same. Yim Davis put most work into a funny comic. And then he think the funny game. It's time to play quote. Where's the hairball? Question mark unquote. And Garfield, he look very surprised, which very strange because Garfield thinking he not saying, but it imply he understand. Very strange. And then Yim Davis 11-1, which is date of yesterday.
It's like Bible verse.
Yes. What's your favorite verse? Mine's Jim 11-1.
Davis
I'd give
111.
this a 6. I'd give this, a 6.
It's a 6.
Average.
Yeah.
It's cute cat comedy, it's fine.
It's
I
also
think that's
getting
what
exactly
Garfield
a
does
6 too
best.
for me. It's like right there.
6s across the board.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
All right, Heathcliff.
Garfield. No, this Heathcliff. He did one panel comic. Heathcliff. He walking down the sidewalk with his legs, and he have a fish on top of his head and between his ear, and the fish he say in big words with no punctuation, bro, like a shortened version of brother. But then there's a man, I do not know his name. He next to Heathcliff sitting on bench with pretty wife. He also have a fish on his head, and his fish, and I think also him. I'm not sure. This is a comic not very clear when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Oh no! He's saying words on bottom of screen. I apologize. His fish saying in big letter, no punctuation, dude. Like dude, like you surfing, dude.
Yeah.
And his wife sitting there. She look like she been in a Vietnam War with flashback.
She looked blessed by this.
She looked very honed
there.
She not really saying anything or doing anything. She just feeling very much pain, very much soul pain. And then the man he say in the text at bottom, he say, I've always wanted one of those. And then it is signed by Gallagher. I don't know his name. 11-1, which is the date.
Yes. This one's like a 3.
I really hate to keep evening the score. I really just want this to go one way or the other because it's funnier that way. However, this is
bad.
A 4. This is not great by Heathcliff
This
standards.
is a 3.
I'm giving
going
it
a 3.
I'm giving it a 6 purely because I enjoy the way the bro and the dude have no punctuation, and it's funnier that way.
See, I do like that part. The problem is the rest of, the fish bowls are interesting. The rest of it around the fish bowls falls apart.
Yeah, he just wants something that says something slightly different. That's it.
This is like borderline cow tools, if you're familiar with cow tools.
It's not that obtuse.
No, but it's
not.
But it's
very
great.
surreal and bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's just Heathcliff. I mean, if we looked at it earlier.
This one. I mean,
See if we got if I would have given this a 5.
I'd have given that probably a 5 too.
Oh, that's cute. Actually, I like that. That's like a 7.
Yeah, that's like a 6.
But we're
That's
not rating these. Which, if you want to
Yeah.
look, it's the 31st and the 30th of October, 2025 for Heathcliff.
But
But we're
1st.
rating this one, and this one isn't good. So I guess Garfield wins it because we both gave it a bad score.
yeah,
So
I gave it an
Fuck.
okay one, but you outnumber me. Yeah, we're tied up again.
yeah.
yeah, I mean, even if we didn't outnumber you, it would have been a tie, so no one would have won.
Yeah.
Well, we would have picked a tiebreaker, but that's neither here.
Oh shit! Hang on, real
I
quick.
guess so, yeah.
Let me delete this.
Yep.
And then you know what? We probably would have used ReactBot as a tiebreaker, but ReactBot. I don't feel like pulling them up again. But what did you think about Garfield?
Ooh, hot take.
All right. What
Well-
did you think about Heathcliff?
They got that dog in them.
That
was
he's
that
a
was the
cat.
one we didn't review.
Categorically wrong.
No, hold on. We didn't review the hot dog
Yeah.
one ReactBot. We saw that one, not reviewed
Yeah,
it. Try
yeah.
again. Try again.
It's all right. We're gonna take away your Galaxy gas and we're gonna give you some weed. I think you need a little bit of a.
He's got to be on both. He got to balance.
Reroll him one
Yeah,
more time, though.
You know what? Actually, hang on. Instead of Galaxy gas, I'm gonna give him the purple drink.
Because he didn't see the review. He thought we were reviewing the other one. What? Go back to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think about the one with the fish on the heads, ReactBot?
This is my fight song.
It's not a. All right.
He liked it.
Anyway.
I guess.
Final Funny. I don't know.
Oh, there is a good Discord Nitro story. If your server gets boosted enough soon, you'll be able to get a game server in some games.
What game?
That is interesting.
Minecraft,
apparently.
Rust, a few others. I think 7 Days to Die was
Okay.
one of them. But yeah, you can.
A Deadwing Dork Rust server would be kind of interesting.
Oh.
I wouldn't play it, but I'd keep up with the drama. You know?
Rust makes me want to kill myself. I'm gonna be real with you. But let me see if I can find the image. So this is from is like yes, no text to speech. His video had this, and there you go.
Great channel. Sponsor us.
Yes. But one of the options is I for 17 boosts, it's covered by the spliff. 17 boosts, you can have up to 45 players with 12 gigabytes of dedicated RAM to the server, and
We have-
3 VCPs.
We have more than that on the Claw server.
I think
True.
so.
but not all at one time.
We have 21.
Not all at one time.
No, we currently have 21.
I mean,
I mean,
if they introduce this, people will boost.
yeah, because I mean,
True.
we could use multiple servers also, and you could add mods via a web interface.
Ooh.
So
That's pleasant.
it doesn't
We
have to
could
be
probably
vanilla.
get like Gabe was the one who worked on the worked on.
Oh, and we
who,
don't.
hosted the
And
first one, right?
and the beautiful thing is, you don't have to worry about bitch ass motherfuckers leaving and taking the server with them.
It's true. That'll happen.
Yeah,
Yep.
dumb bitch, soy bitch ass motherfucking bitches.
Who was that again? Let's dox them.
Uh,
Let's shit on their.
better if we
let's
don't
shit on
name
their
names,
heads
but-
live. Yeah, I forgot. I genuinely forgot who it was.
But big dumb stupid dumb
Apparently
motherfuckers.
Apparently they left because they were mad about the slur rule.
Biggity bam, fuck them. Anyways,
I mean, that's Discord terms of service. We can't we can't exactly help that.
yeah.
I mean, you did tell a guy directly to kill himself at one point, so
Hold on, I've done that.
so
too.
there is that.
I've done that.
Well, who
Hold
hasn't? I'm just saying.
I've done that
Yeah.
maybe numerous times.
Sometimes you just gotta pop a KYS. You know, you gotta pop a keep yourself safe.
Sometimes you gotta ask how did your
KYS.
sometimes you
Know
gotta
your
ask how
limit,
your mother
you know what I'm
didn't
saying?
smother you to death in gravy. That's another one too.
K for no, Y for your, and then an S at the very end for limits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Know yourself. Know yourself hard.
Know yourself.
Yes.
Anyway,
Anywho.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. Loud equals funny. Know yourselves now.
Yes.
Still
Take it
won't
easy,
heal our
people.
broken country.
Penis.
it really won't heal our broken country. All right, ReactBot. Anything else to say?
This video right here, officer.
Fuck you,
Lock 'em
ReactBot.
up.
Penis.
Penis.
No, I can get out of the cuffs. Ah, penis.